Good evening. Good evening. Let me make sure my microphone's working properly. Good evening. Yep. We've already got an AK backstage. We've had a couple of AKs backstage. I don't know if it's a real one or not. Yeah, we'll have a look. We'll have a look. Good evening. Good evening. I've been through the chat. Good evening. Evening, Nuggy. Evening, CP. Evening, Robert. Evening, Castrian. Big ups to Castrians. Evening, Cheeky. Evening, Aaron. Yeah, I left a comment earlier, Aaron. Easiest one to get hold of me on this. My main one for YouTube. So, evening, Aldi. Good evening. Evening, Charlie. Evening, Durango. Evening, Society Begs. Here to Society. Have you been to Garage for coffee yet? I haven't got coffee. I've got tea. All right, Quentin. Big respects to Quentin. All right, Uncle Timu. What's going on? Yeah, I was happy this morning. All right, Swanner. All right, Bobby. All right, Rob. Yeah, I was happy this morning. Just had to get a few things off my chest, as you do, you know. All right, Heister. Evening, fella. You know how it is. You know how it is. It's sometimes you got to get things off your chest, and it just takes me longer than most people to do it. Some people are willing to do it on a daily, which I'm not. It's too negative for me. Far too negative for me. So yeah, it bubbles and bubbles and bubbles, and every few months I'll have a little rantage. Woo. Is that you okay?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. 100%. I'm not going to lie.
Good evening. So, I didn't recognise the picture. That's all.
No, I know. I just changed it there because I thought about that, and you said there was other AKs in the background, but
there was another one. As you came in, there was already another AK in the background, but I hadn't.
Oh right, yeah. Well, they're fake.
Yeah.
So I'm the real AK.
Yeah, I wasn't going to take any risks. I could have brought him on before I started the live to see who it was. But I just couldn't be bothered. I was getting ready for the live, so make a cup of tea but yeah, there was a fake one. They were authenticated as your name. I'll let you know that. They've probably been backstage on yours as well.
Yeah.
But that's the first time they've come here. That's the first time they've come backstage here. So
interesting, isn't it?
I've never seen them before.
Interesting. Yeah.
All right, John. All right, Aaron. So what you been up to? You been good?
Yeah, I'm all right, mate. You all right?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
been all
good, man. Yeah, good.
Cool. Yeah, not bad. Yeah.
Did have a little bit of a rant this morning about stalky people, but no, that's my rant over for 6 months. If they want to cry about it, that's completely up to them.
Yeah, well, I think JJ, I don't know if he's still going on now, but he's been on all day, hasn't he? JJ's?
A good bit, yeah. A good bit.
Yeah.
I was watching a bit of JJ's earlier. All right, Nathan. But yeah, I don't usually watch JJ's because I usually get timed out for now or
well,
stuff like that. So I don't usually go in there, but I will go in there and say hello and everything to JJ and
I tried to join the panel. Sorry. I tried to join the panel earlier, and it said I was banned.
I blocked from stream then.
Yeah. Why is that? Oh,
I don't know. Last time I saw you on there, you were quite jovial and
yeah,
quite engaging.
I don't think when you start speaking about certain things, they don't like it. Like the truth and all that. So, yeah, well, people get hurt, so they think I can't take this shit no more. I'm gonna take you off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They rather talk about like immaterial stuff. What's happening? That's what I think anyway. That's my personal view, which is it makes sense really. When you do start talking to people.
Tony.
Do you know what I mean? Ministry.
Yeah.
Oh. So that's why they take you off, because they can't handle the truth. So they take you off panel, so you can't interrupt the other people there, like not brainwashing. Well, I've always called it brainwashing kind of thing, but you know what I mean. The other people they've got under their wing. Get me?
Yeah, I get exactly what you mean. Yeah.
There you go. All right. Thank you. Anyway, it's your panel, mate. You carry on. I'll just sit and listen. There you go.
Well, I just, there's not a lot been going on. A few of the evening live streamers have been missing, so I thought, why not? I haven't been doing too much, so I just thought, why not? Why not chuck a live up this evening?
All right. Cool.
Yeah, JJ's got lots in, so it's not going to be too busy, which suits me down to the ground. It means that
he's got. I mean, I think earlier he had about 4 or 5 people up, but then it started to diminish, and now it's like it was him and someone else. But all they keep talking about is like MPs and all that, and it gets so tiring talking about MPs do this, MPs should do that, MPs do. Oh fucking hell! It's just like a revolving circle. Yeah, I mean, you can talk about this all year round. I mean, where does it get you? Fucking nowhere.
Well,
I've said it in the first place. My point of view is MPs are like the government and like presidents, but they started talking about, but MPs help this and MPs do that, but they don't do this, but they don't do that. Oh, fucking hell. We just carry on. You just carry on talking about it forever, can't you?
Yeah. I've got my opinions on the state of politics. I don't get into politics too much.
What is your
Um,
opinion, Ministry?
there's no difference between any of the parties. They're all going to do the same thing.
Yeah,
They all promise one thing, do nothing.
but no, there's one difference though, Ministry.
Yeah,
There's one difference. What they do, they name it a different name of a party, don't they?
yeah.
That's all they got.
I know. We're not like a two-party thing like the States, but it may as well be. It may as well be. You know, who's really gonna stand up against all the toffs with money and Labour and Conservatives? Nobody. It's and they're all in each other's pockets doing business deals together when they're not sat in the fucking House of Commons. They're in their offices doing business with each other. You know, cross-party business. You know, private business. They don't care what party they're in. It's bullshit.
What kind of business do you think it is?
Well, a lot of them have got directorships of big companies, haven't they? So, you know,
no, but
backhanders. It's all feeding each other's companies.
Right, but what do you mean feeding? What do you mean?
Well, they give business back and forth between each other's companies and grow each other's companies. It doesn't matter what.
So it's all about money, isn't it? Money.
It's all about money because nearly all politicians will have a directorship of a company. All big politicians will have a directorship. It may be one that's just been given to them, but they still get a fucking say and they still get a salary. So that's backhand.
How much you reckon they get a year?
That's out the open backhanders. That's just open backhanders. That is.
No, so Ministry, just out of context, right? Say if you was a factory worker, right?
Yeah.
How much you think you would get a year as a normal factory worker in a normal factory, like making boxes or doing, you know, just roughly? Can you give me an idea of something about you? Because I'm going to tell you something, right? Right. If you give me an idea about a normal factory worker, roughly a year, what do you reckon?
Going on minimum wage and the amount of hours and extra hours they probably get, I'd probably say 18 to 20,000 a year.
Right.
Maximum.
So then, obviously, a supervisor gets more, then a manager gets more, right?
Yeah.
Right. So, what do you think the manager gets?
Probably a third more than the average worker.
Which is what, roughly? What do you reckon?
I don't know. I'm not sure what minimum wage is at the moment.
Oh, right.
It'll be just above minimum wage, something like that. Factory work.
Oh, right. That. Right. Okay. Right.
In him, mermaid. Nathan, stop being a faggot. But yeah, the politicians end up directors of these companies in name only and take a fucking wage just for promoting their business.
So Ministry, right? So we got I'll break it down for you, right? So we got say a manager of a factory, right, gets a lot more than a worker in a factory, obviously, because they're a manager, yeah. So what about an MP? What do you think they get a year, roughly?
I couldn't say really. What depends on the size of the company and how much business they bring.
What about the president of America? What do you reckon he gets a year?
I'm not sure. I'm sure someone in the chat can answer that. I'm not sure what politicians get paid as a standard wage, especially not presidents and prime ministers. I wouldn't have a clue.
Well, I know.
How much?
Unlimited.
Yeah.
Unlimited.
Yeah. Well, they can claim for whatever they want, can't they? So.
Yeah. No, they don't need to claim. A president needs a claim. Do you think a president needs to claim if he didn't get paid? Do you think he needs to pick up a phone and make a claim, or?
No, not up in the top. No,
Oh, right.
Tony Bojangles have got it there. 80k a year plus 250k expenses for UK MPs.
What about organ harvesting? What about that?
A very strange occurrence that I know is happening.
But it's happening
all across Asia.
all around the world.
Bog trotter, that's unnecessary.
See, I don't know why you read the comments when you're talking to someone on a panel.
Well, I'm going to get rid of it because it's not.
Yeah,
No.
well, that's what I'm saying. See when people read comments when they've got someone on a panel, that means that there's something else going on.
I always make sure to highlight people's comments.
Right. Okay. But then that takes you off the conversation, doesn't it? Really?
When it's a derogatory comment towards a panelist, yes.
No, or when it's the truth.
Chat lives matter. Chat lives do matter, Rob. Chat lives do matter. All right, the one and only. So, what's on your mind? What you've been thinking about?
What I've been speaking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just generally about what's going on. Not
It's called corruption.
Not necessarily with politics.
It's corruption.
Is that you, Biscuit?
Yes, bitch. It is me.
Whoop whoop.
So, yeah, all right, mate. Yeah, so if you get certain doctors in America, special hospitals and all that, and I'm talking about like people who have abortions and all that, and you know what I'm talking about. They can sell organs and all that for thousands and thousands of.
How's it going, man?
Evening. Good evening.
Yeah, they
How's
ship
it
them
going?
off.
The Ginger Ninja. Hello, AK.
All right.
No, it's now Jappa Benson.
It's now what?
I've changed my name to Jappa. Blame. Well, Cheeky Chops has said it's his fault, but I blame Nuffin.
Hey, mermaid.
Sorry,
carry on, AK.
Well, as I was saying, it's like a lot of hospitals, especially America anyway, and China, Japan. I mean, they sell organs from unborn children and sell them off for thousands and thousands abroad. You know what I mean?
You've got to say allegedly with that because that's.
No, it's not alleged. It's the truth, mate.
Come on, alleged.
No, it's not allegedly. It's the truth.
All right,
You got doctors getting new Ferraris every fucking year, right? And they're on £100,000. They're on £100,000 a year.
Rob, how you do?
How's it going, Rob?
Hey, if you boy, AK.
See, the truth really hurts, man.
AK, it doesn't make sense what you're saying there because you can't transplant a baby's organs into an adult. It's not going to work.
I never said that.
So what are they selling them for then?
What do you think? What do you think?
Canapes.
I don't think they're selling them at all.
No, you don't think they're selling. You don't know. Right?
Stem cells. Now that I would believe.
Hold on. Have you got any proof?
Think about it, mate.
Or is it a he said, she said?
No, this is a. What? What are you saying? I don't think they're selling them at all.
Or is it this he said, she said?
Stem cells. Now that I would believe.
Or is it this a he said, she said?
No, this is a. What?
That's why I said allegedly, Nathan.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, well, I mean, AK seems to think we're all just meant to disagree with him, even if he's got no proof.
No.
No, we
Oh,
know that organ
shit.
harvesting does go on. It
Oh
does.
yeah,
And
it's
people
true.
sell
yeah,
their
no,
organs for a lot of money.
yeah.
In Asia and other places. So
Yeah. But
that does happen. That does
unborn
happen.
organs aren't going to be any good for an adult. You know?
Nathan can flog his organ. He don't use it.
Rob, considering
Shut the fuck up.
shit
Shut the fuck up.
you-
Don't talk to me. Fuck off. You got me blocked. You got me blocked for a
Listen,
reason. Don't talk
motherfucker,
to me, bitch.
let me go and do a shot. Listen, motherfucker, you want to go and put around a little bit of a fucking little narrative, all right, that I like to go and target women. Like, you go and shut the fuck up. You ain't got a right to go and tell me nothing. Yeah, I
Vin,
understand, little fat motherfucker. Listen, go Weight Watchers, man. I'm like that. Would you like me to go
Please,
sign you
please,
up?
no fat shaming. No fat shaming here.
Would you like me to
Yeah,
go
no
sign
fat shaming.
Weight Watchers? Well, Ministry, he this little cunt wanted to come push around a narrative that I like to attack women.
That's not a narrative. That's a fact, you fucking.
Is it a fact? Well, go and put the fucking proof up then, you fucking shit-stirring little cunt, mate. Where's the proof, you fat fuck? Where's the
every
proof?
single live you do.
Really?
There's
Really?
fucking proof.
Really?
Prick.
Bullshit, mate. Bullshit. Absolute no the toss, mate.
Well known. It's a
Absolute no the
fucking fact.
fucking toss,
How are you
mate.
denying
No,
your
the
own personality? Yeah, however piss poor your
mate.
personality
No, the
is,
fucking
how are
toss.
you
I
denying it?
love it how
What's the
you're
matter with
going along right with
What is
the
the
gender
matter with
debate
you?
by saying women, you fucking silly little cunt. I love it. Listen to you. You're just a fat prick, mate. That's all you are. Fat little dickhead. Listen to you. Do you know what,
But I don't
Rob?
have to go
I
around
saw a
fucking
live stream
accusing
on your
women on lives
Rob,
to make my
really?
ego
So I
big,
only
do I?
got
Like
women,
you.
do I? You
Like
fucking
you,
man.
you fucking weird
Mate,
little
really
fucking
do I?
king of
Listen to
ponce.
you. Listen
Go
to you.
fucking up on your bike.
Listen,
Go
you
on,
fat
fuck
little
off.
cunt,
Up on
mate.
your bike.
Listen,
Go down the shops.
go
Calm
on your
down,
own
calm
bike,
down,
mate.
calm down,
Go on your
calm
own
down,
bike.
Okay.
calm, calm down,
Hey, Rob,
calm down.
there was a live stream on yours where you were talking about mental health and you're pushing around a narrative that I
Nathan,
fucking
Nathan,
you little cunt. Irony
Nathan,
is
calm down,
fine.
mate.
Shut the fuck up, Ed.
It triggers so easily.
No, don't tell me. That'll be a wrong move. That will be a wrong move if you tell me to shut the fuck up. No, that will be a wrong move if you tell me to fuck up.
Come here, Adam.
Right, mate.
Thank you,
I'll
Adam.
tell you what. Do not say that. You will regret it. You will regret it, boy. You fucking idiot.
Scared. Woo! Possess me. Go on. Don't possess me, Anthony.
Oh, do you want it? Yeah, you want it?
He said he wanted it.
Mate, you could even possess her at a drunken person, you fucking twat.
Watch this space.
Christ. You're
Watch it.
fucking
Watch it.
retarded.
Watch it now, right? Watch it now. Watch it.
He possessed me. Wait. I'll tell you what then.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie. You got it. You got it, boy. You got it, boy.
All right, my side. Right, Dave.
Fuck me, I think he brushed his hair a bit. Has he
Yeah.
got clips in there? Shit.
Nah,
He's polished himself up tonight.
it's all right. It's all right. It's done. It's done and dusted. It's done and dusted. Done and dusted.
Is that right, Dave? Is that right? Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Broke it again, has he?
Yeah. Listen, you fat cunt, all right? Don't be pushing around shit like that about me, you dickhead, understand?
I don't have to. You say it yourself every
No,
single
I
night.
fucking, listen to you. Oh, he goes at women. Oh, fuck off. I go at men and women, you little dickhead. You're a little
Nathan,
slut, mate.
Nathan, when you say
You go at
you
men
fuck.
and women. So you've just
Hold
admitted
up,
you go
really?
at women.
I go
You go
at
at
both,
women.
mate. I love it how you literally just don't say, oh, he goes at women.
Mate,
I
that's
love
what you
it,
just
hey,
said.
Rob. Hey, that's
You
your
just
little
said
weapon.
you go at men
Because
and
I
women.
banned you in my fucking
You're
chat,
not
mate.
much of
You
a gentleman,
fucking
are
Yellow
you,
little
card.
mate?
bitch.
You're not
Yellow
much
card.
of a...
You little
That's one on
bitch.
it.
You
Nathan,
little
Who got the yellow?
Nathan.
You're a little bitch, Rob.
Oh,
Rob,
Hold up,
I've
hold
been
Nathan,
banned in how
Nathan.
many fucking channels
Can I
and
say
you're having a
something
little
to you,
sook,
Nathan?
mate. You're pathetic, man. You're
Calm down,
pathetic.
Nathan. Talk.
Hold on,
Calm down,
Nathan,
talk.
Nathan, listen.
Talk.
Nathan,
Sorry, honey.
when you
Pathetic,
say,
man.
Nathan,
Take a
when you
breath,
listen to me,
Nathan. Take a breath.
Nathan,
Oh,
when
shut
you
your
listen to
fucking
me,
mouth, mate. Just because you
Can
don't
you hear
like
me?
it, Rob. Ain't my fault. You're protected on
Nathan.
way around. You ain't protected on here.
Nathan. When you say
yeah,
Nathan,
you ain't protected on air, you fat fuck, mate. Listen,
What are you talking about? What are you fucking talking about?
Nothing, mate. I am myself, Rob. You want to pretend right now, right, that you're not fucking full of shit, mate. All right, yeah, I can see right through you. Yeah, you fucking can. Simple.
Honestly,
Nathan, can I tell you something? When you say "Oi, fat cunt," you have to be more specific on this panel.
Well, he's a hippo. What can I go and fucking say? Hippo. Have you not seen the size of him? You've not seen the size of the cunt. Weight Watchers probably wouldn't even fucking accept him. He's beyond doubt.
Oh, I'm so hurt.
Min, I've got 3 pictures for you, if you don't mind.
I don't mind.
It's when dogs steal people's false teeth. So here's the first one. Let me get the next one.
Mermaid, throw some brie at the screen. Mermaid, Rob, listen, Bree's too good for Rob, Mermaid.
Shut up, Nathan. Someone else is talking. You fucking muppet wit.
This is the best one. Hey, Min, check it out.
You fat fucking retard.
Oh, Dave Vans.
Oh, what do you call me a retard?
What a retard?
Oh, you're not a retard.
That looks like me. It's Ginger.
It's a little Yorkshire Terrier.
It's me. Nice. I turned into a dog.
You don't mean no fucking nothing to me. You
AK, would you like me to
fuck all to me.
AK, I'm not very
No, listen, mate.
I'm not very possessive.
I've been listening to you for a while now, right?
Like
and do you know what? Do you know what? All you can do. Do you know what you are? You are a lonely soul.
Tell you what. No, I think
you're a lonely soul, right? And do you know what? No, listen. I don't give a fucking shit. Put your fucking camera on. I don't give a shit. Oh yeah, look at you. Look at the state of you cunt.
Oh,
you look
like a fucking idiot, mate.
He looks like
fucking twit.
You possess me, AK.
What a twat.
Like a young
that is the biggest looking twat I've ever seen in my fucking life. You know that?
AK, you was meant to possess me, AK, like you did with Laura.
Piss off, mate.
Didn't work, though.
No, it didn't work, though, did it?
It didn't work, though, did it?
Oh, no, it didn't.
So glue.
I bet you cry every night when you go to bed, boy.
Yeah. Would you like me to go and send you the bucket for the water in the post?
All right, Fox.
Knock yourself out.
Now dry your eyes, baby. I know it's hard to da, but you gotta let it out now. It's over. Dry your eyes, baby.
I think he's been on the fucking bubblegum milkshakes again, all them American E numbers.
I'd rather do my own live stream, mate. I'm sorry. See you later.
Send him a curse, AK.
Nathan, you chased off an interdimensional being.
You do realise now, Nathan, like your hair's going to fall out, your toes are going to go black. He's going to put a hex on you.
Yep.
I am no fan of Nathan Butch. Cotton. Well, I'm no fan of you, but cheers.
Exactly, honey. Rage start my own stream quit.
I have got something in common. He has been watching you. He knows.
Ministry, can you go and change me to the stars? How would you go and what would you go and say? So I'm the timer and I've literally just gone and squashed him. So how would you pronounce that? The Seedinator. Nathan is already going bold. I really am not going bold. My hair's been pulled back. AK, come back. I miss you.
There you are. I got you down a Starseed Slayer.
Oh, he's not really a fucking Starseed, is he? All right. I mean, the only really thing you're right that he is all right. It's just a man, all right, who could just go make seeds and star shapes. He should make up a business about it, really, shouldn't he? What's it gonna be? Pumpkin seeds, AK. I don't know what other seeds are there, peoples. There you go, AK. Make pumpkin seeds out of fucking star shapes.
I can't remember. Oh, that's right. I'm sort of glad that you. I'm sort of glad you disrupted that then, because AK was on about baby organs and stuff.
Oh yeah, nonsense.
Dave 157. How's about you fuck off with that bollocks?
It's only a question. It's not offensive enough.
Bollocks. Very defensive, very quickly.
Rob, don't you fucking start. Tell you right now.
It's all right, Dave. Calm down. Okay, now you've had your little angry moment.
I mean to go and calm down. You fucking angry. Oh, please.
Go and have a little ride on your bike. Go on. Off you go. Get some fresh air.
Smoke fucking weed. Go and smoke some weed or go and watch some TV, you fucking prick.
Can't you just do kiss and make up?
Of that's correct.
Hmm?
Can't you just kiss and make up?
No, he can fuck off.
Futo, he's just upset that I fucking took his
Nathan, have you followed? No, but Aaron, no, but Crinkle told me alright that you sucked his dick though.
Finger banged him first and all.
Right.
We all know that's what you was doing, alright, to all those fucking people on Wayman Joe's panel.
Why don't you like Way I?
No, I just don't like you. I think you're an arsehole.
You were in the chat saying, "Oh, you are what the people
you're crying like a fucking bitch because you're not allowed to
mind." You wanted me to go out of there. You're like, I don't want you talking to these, even though you'd gone in and given him view time. And what the fuck's that all about? Why do you even go there if you don't like the bloke? What's the matter with you?
No. Who said I don't
your
like
online self harming coming in?
Who said I don't like him? You dickhead. Who said I don't like him? Don't twist my words.
Yeah, I'll do what the fuck I want with your words, seeing as you
can't
even
do it. Then you fucking
timely manner, you little knob bob.
Listen, you're just a little fucking little arse fucking crap licker, mate. That's all you are.
And what is wrong with that?
Well, if you want to go and do that, sure thing.
Well, we know you're not experienced in any verse of.
What would you know? Listen, I don't speak private.
What do I know? What do I know? You're a fucking virgin. You admit you're a virgin. Apart from when I
so is that all you've got, eh? Is that all you?
What do you mean? Is that all I've
Listen,
got?
I don't.
I don't get aggy this evening. He's a little bit
aggy. So yeah, I'm talking about that. How would you know what the fuck?
I don't speak.
How would you?
See, you've got nothing else, have you?
You've
got nothing else.
You wouldn't know how to do the build up. You wouldn't know how to make it like wink it.
Fucking hell, man.
We could teach you a lot. We could teach you a lot.
Rob doesn't smoke on a.
Yeah, he definitely does go and smoke crack and the shit comes out of his
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, you definitely do.
Hell,
drugs test, mate.
Is that why you're so slow? You're on heroin.
Yellow card.
I'm definitely on heroin. Listen, I sniff cocaine every single day, mate.
Ministry, how many yellow cards do you have to get before you get
Rob, you see what I mean?
I'm talking the ministry, little bitch boy. Shut the fuck your ass up, bitch.
Call me a fucking crackhead. I'll laugh and go, yeah, I fucking smoke it every day. I sniff cocaine. You want to go and see my white nostrils?
Is that what you do?
It don't bother me, mate. It does bother you, though. You fucking snowflake.
Naif, chill out or you'll be on a naughty step. Rob asked how many yellow cards. I haven't got my yellow card videos.
Fuck you.
You'll be on the naughty.
Fuck
on
you.
the naughty step.
Fuck you and
Having
fuck
a
you.
Naughty step in the corner with
Don't
one
suck.
on.
Have a little
Don't
tantrum.
suck, all right, on the lemon finger ministry.
All right. Oh well. I like lemon fingers actually.
I'll keep that in mind.
There you go.
I don't like ultra syphilis finger. You can keep that.
Well, lemon's acidic, innit? It kill off the germs. It just might sting a bit.
Yeah.
Mosid, my helmet is pink. It's not orange. Cool.
Fucking hell. Who the fuck has a pink bell end? Who has a pinky winky?
Are you just jealous?
Is that all about?
Are you just jealous?
Well, to be probably
Are
a
you
1 in
jealous?
a million. I mean, yeah, I am a little bit.
Well, what's the
Hello.
fucking pro?
Glow in the dark fucking
mate.
bell end you've got there.
Fucking having a bitch for her about me having a pink bell now. Not only have you had a bitch for her about being
Do I really sound like I'm having a bitch fit?
Oh yeah, you have. You've been like, oh, I'm a cracker. No, I'm a cracker. Well, you want to call me a fucking. You want to start going target fucking women. So I'm going.
You're a heroin addict. You just admitted it.
I know I am. Listen, I smoke it every
There's
fucking
no way
day.
you can speak
I
that
smoke it every
fucking
day.
slowly
Would you like to go and do a brain
being
scan? My
on
brain is so
something that
distorted right now that I
slows
can't even
you
understand you.
down. You know what
Dickhead.
I mean. I don't think so.
Fuck off, Paul. Guys, I smoked so much cocaine, alright. Yeah, that's why I'm so crazy, can't you tell? I'm so crazy.
Nah,
so crazy.
People on coke are usually quite interesting. You fucking definitely ain't.
Well, I'm not here to be approved by you, you fucking silly little cunt anyway.
Then why are you talking to me, bitch boy?
Because you fucking address me like you silly little wanker.
Because you love me. You
I really don't love
me.
you, Rob. I really don't. Rob, I would rather go and fucking throw you into a bullfire.
Well, that's quite violent. That's not very nice.
Yeah.
You fucking shit.
Well, that's even worse.
Yeah.
Well, you got no empathy.
I wouldn't
for
even
me.
piss on you if you was on fire,
How
Rob.
the fuck would you lift this fat cunt fucking piglet boy? Eh? You wouldn't
I'll
even
just
be
go
able
and
to
dump you in. Listen, mate, I'll just go and dump you into a fucking coffin and bury you underground.
That's not very nice.
You couldn't fucking dig
yeah,
an hole
that's
big enough.
I think there's going to be one last card dished out in a minute, and then it'll be 2 minutes on the naughty step.
Cheers. I look forward to it. Can you just give me it now just to make me feel more special? Guys, wait for it. Now, listen, that's the yellow card, you gobby little bastard. Now go and sit, alright, on the fucking naughty step until you've been told to get off. There you go. That's what's incoming, isn't it? There you go. Look. Let's see. Look, yellow card.
Yeah, there's a bit of red on it. Bye-bye. Oh, God. How much he wants your attention so badly that he wants you to red card him. You know what he's doing in the background.
No, Rob.
He's
Rob,
back.
Rob.
He's
Rob,
put the tissue away. He's
Rob,
finished.
Rob, Rob, you just don't like Rob.
Naughty step.
Rob, I've bothered you with my words, and you haven't bothered me with yours. Rob.
You've bothered
There's a
me.
big difference here. Yeah, because you
think your presence in the world bothers me, and you're definitely your presence on a fucking social platform. You think you bother me?
If you had £1 million, mate. I wouldn't even come anywhere near
Am I bothered?
you.
Yeah, but am I bothered?
I
But am I
would
bothered?
avoid you. Good, am I
But am I bothered? Face. Am I bothered? But am I bothered? But really, am I bothered? Bothered?
Really, am I bothered? Really, am I bothered? Am I bothered? No. Am I bothered?
No,
No.
mate. No, mate.
No, exactly.
No, mate.
I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered. I'm not
Face,
bothered.
hand, look, am I
Go
bothered?
smoke your crap pipe. Go smoke your crap pipe.
Bothered.
Bothered. Do I start
Is it
bothered?
a nice crack
I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered. I'm
Is it
not
one of those
bothered.
glass crack pipes? A pretty one like Henry has.
Well, no, we all know that you've had that you got a fucking shitty ass crap pipe, all right? Where you going to shove that cream?
A shitty ass crack pipe.
Can we not have a crack off? Dave, stop with the insult. Let's have a conversation.
Shut up.
Let's have a conversation.
I do not want to be involved in the
Crack
crack
off.
with Rob. You two, yes, but as far as I'm concerned, all right, with this fucking absolute piece of shit, no. Mouse.
Stamp your feet. Stamp your feet. Go on, stamp your feet.
Fucking mouse. Fucking dude.
Don't make me call Charlie Veach.
Are you like a little mini mouse? Are you, Rod? Oh yeah, you're like a little mini mouse. That's the sort of noise I am when I chew the fucking food.
Fucking noise you make when you chew your food, mate. Fucking hell.
Good, I'm glad. I hope
the field make less noise than your jaws. You get lockjaw when you fucking eat eardrums. You get fucking lockjaw when you
I hope it pops your eardrums. I hope it bursts them so bad that it sends you to A&E. There you go. I hope it lives in your head at night that you hear me munching on crisps.
That's quite mean, that. That's one of the meanest things I've had on YouTube in a long time.
It's pretty mean, isn't it? Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Cut me to the core.
Yeah. Do you know what? I've actually
bleeding emotion.
Bringing a gun to a knife fight.
Really, really loud, crunching noises.
You brutal,
right in the speaker just to piss off Rob, because that would make my night.
You do like to affect people that you love, don't you?
No. I really, really don't know. Listen, do you know what? Should we get married? I want to have your babies, Rob. Oh my God, I couldn't live without you.
You haven't got a womb, Nathan. Nathan, you haven't got a womb. Pack it in. You haven't got a fucking womb. Where's the fetus going to gestate? In a box?
Right, this is time into
fucking hair like all those
birds. Can't we fight for the right to Nathan?
Time into a woman.
It's my right.
Time into a woman. Give me a sex change.
Oh dear.
What? He's going to put it in the top.
I fucking love it when Nathan.
Mermaid, can we?
It reminds me of the ABC.
Mermaid, can you put me in your body, all right, and then I put myself in your body?
You
impregnate me.
It's like one escape from the special school trip to Alton Towers.
We can exchange.
Apple.
Oh yeah, CP reports. PC Sugar Tits said hello.
All right,
Mini Sugar Mama, hello.
Hey, man.
Hello, man.
Oh, that cheered you up, mate.
Oh, I just go. Have you not seen? She's a fucking very, very pretty looking woman, especially for a middle-aged woman, for fuck's sake. And besides the knockers, I mean, yeah, I just go and call Sugar Mama. Are you gonna go and say now, Robbie? I attack women, I attack women. It's gonna give me no fucking company. See that you attack women. Oh, fuck off, mate. You attack women. You attack women.
Have you expended your energy now, Nath?
No,
Have you got it all out?
No, I haven't. I've only just got started ministry. What expended energy? I can't.
It's how fucking obvious his little.
Oh, listen, go and smoke, all right. Listen, go back on this
Let me just give him in the.
Go back on this sniff.
I'll do it in my Nathan way, where I'm a bit of a.
Go back on your sniff.
I'll flash off to the.
Go back on your sniff.
PayPal me and say yes.
Go back on your sniff.
Go
back on your sniff.
Can I have another coffee and saying, oh yeah, I'm Nathan. Yeah. What do you fucking mean you want half the money, you bitch? We're having that fucking nomadic for his
truck. Go back on your sniff. Oh, listen to you. You've got nothing else. That's all you've got. You fucking crackhead.
I think it's quite a bit. I think that's quite a fucking lumpy bit, actually. So yeah, fuck you.
Yeah,
and that's just taken from what other people said in the chat.
You talk fucking shit.
Yeah, it's shit, but it makes you cry.
My sugar mama was London girl till she abused her. Yeah,
Oh,
fuck off, Smiley. You and your bullshit again.
See, people know, Nate. People know.
Oh, fuck off, Rob. Listen, your ass.
Look, I forgive you.
Tomorrow, right?
I forgive you for, you know what I mean?
Off.
Fair play to you. Fucking
You
getting the
forgive me.
backhanders from
Fuck off, you
flashing your fucking
forgive
hairdo at
me.
women. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
fuck
It's just
off.
when you have a
Listen
go
to
at them.
He is
When you have
looking
a go at
pretty.
them,
That's all you've got, Rob.
I
It's
don't
all
like
you've
Looking
got,
pretty squish
Rob.
at the moment.
It's
He's
all
looking
you've
pretty
got,
squish.
Rob. It's all you've got. It's all you've got.
It's all you've got.
Exactly, because you've got
saying
nothing
is
else.
that's all you've got. That's
got
what you've
nothing
got.
else.
Saying
You've
that's
got
all you've
nothing else.
got.
You got
Hang on,
nothing
hang on.
else.
I'm saying it wrong.
Nice Kipper. I might do a break for a few days. I was just replying to Kipper. Yeah, Nath, come on. What do you want to talk about? Rather than
No, you
just
can go and stop. Listen, as far as I'm concerned, right, he's irrelevant on this panel right now. I'm only the only two who are on your right.
Oh,
Is you.
finally. Can't you just like, you
Yeah,
know?
you're irrelevant.
Talk
You're
to me,
irrelevant.
then. Why are you still talking about me, boy?
You're irrelevant.
Why are you
You
still talking
fucking went
about
and
me?
spoke to me first.
I
you
love
little
you really, Nath. I love you really. There you go.
Oh,
That's
fuck
all you
off.
wanted. Bit of,
Fuck off.
you know,
Listen to you. You're just
confirmation.
a fucking fat little
Yeah, I know.
baby.
You just need a
You're
little
just a fat
cuddle, a little
baby.
hug. Just a little hug could do you. Come here, come here, come here. Have a little hug. Go on.
Listen, that's all you are.
That's all you've got, mate. That's all,
baby. Listen, you're worse than fucking pork chops. You are. Ego. You're worse than pork chops. You're worse than pork chops,
mate.
You're worse than
you've got. Is that all you've got?
Listen, no wonder why you and fucking Porky get on.
So.
And that's the end of scene 1. And with a 5-minute break, we will be back with scene 2, where Butoy comes in from the wings, armed with a steel sword, and comes to slay the beasts.
Absolutely.
Out, just stop shouting, Nath. Come on, man.
I'm ready.
Oh, fuck off, Ministry. I did ask you beforehand.
I know you did. I know you did.
Exactly. Listen, at least I don't hide behind a fake fucking image. Hey, Rob.
A fake image?
Yeah, you're fake.
Oh, okay. Right. Yeah, cool. Fake. Yep.
I didn't realise Rob was a hologram.
Yeah, fucking mental shit. That's because I'm a starseed.
That's some good.
No, fuck me. If you listen, if you was a starseed, all right, then God help us.
That's some good technology.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Everybody may as well just jump.
I'm trying to help you. I've tried to help you so many times, Nathan.
Oh, fuck off. Listen to you, the same fucking bullshit trying to manipulate me. Fuck off, trying to go out. Listen, Dickon, listen to you. Listen to how pathetic you are. Listen to you. You're thinking, yeah, he's off again. You're pathetic, man. Listen to you.
Is that all you're pathetic. Got?
Rob,
man,
listen,
I've learned that
you use the fact that I'm outspoken against me.
Hold on, Nathan. Hold on. Nathan is trying to talk a minute.
I was just going to say about me coming in. I've learned now over the years that when people got to get it out, they just got to get it out. Oh.
No, food toy. I don't need to get it out. Food toy. Listen, I'm not
food toy. I don't give a little bit early.
You know me.
We're not going to touch it.
You know me.
Say again.
I don't think. Oh yeah, I've got to get it out now. I just get it out there and then, you know, and it's all done.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What he's saying is he can't forward think. You know, it's like it's enough just being able to remember the fucking.
Oh, are you that much? Oh, listen, motherfucker.
Well, what I'm gathering is, Rob, you offended Nathan, and Nathan's just coming at you.
No, he didn't just offend me. He was pushing around that I fucking.
Sorry, you've
I attack women. He went
hit the nail right on the edge. You know what I mean? It don't take much. I do it every now and again because Nathan gets boring sucking my dick. You know what I mean? I like it when he gets all angry.
No. Listen.
It's like when I'm behind him and I call him ministry instead of Nathan, and he gets all upset, tries to jack me off. You know what I mean? Bounces around like a fucking wild boar.
Listen, you don't even wash your fucking cock, mate. Porky told me.
See, how else would he know? How else would he know?
Porky sucked your dick, mate. We all know that.
It's not. We all know that.
Oh, Smiler, the same bollocks from you, Smiler. The same bollocks from you. Phone record from the 27th, eh? Whatever, Smiler. You and your narrative spinning, as usual. Same bullshit said.
Did you guys know that your population is something around 80 million? 80 million. And the population of Ireland is 5 million.
Must be a shithole.
Now it's getting bigger by the day.
No, it's not a shithole. It's quality over quantity.
Kipper.
I like that one. I do like that.
I don't get offended. I'm outspoken. There's a big difference, dickhead.
No, like the famine knocked off like 5 million or so. But it just blows me away, like the amount of difference.
Oh,
all those fucking people, and Nathan has to choose to talk to me. What the fuck? How unlucky am I?
Oh, listen, stop sucking in your own fucking dick, mate. It's embarrassing.
I wasn't talking to you, Nathan. What are you fucking?
I ain't giving fucking shit, mate. Stop fucking licking your own asshole.
I feel intimidated.
Stop licking your asshole.
Host.
Listen to you. Stop licking your own arsehole clean, you fat fuck, mate. Honestly.
Oh, if only you could. I could practice and know what it felt like.
Licking your arsehole clean.
My techniques are.
Licking your own arse right now. Because neither cunt's licking it for you.
No one licks my arse.
No arse licking going on here on this panel.
Not without consent and, you know, probably a darkened room.
And hygiene wipes.
Nobody knows what goes on behind these avatars.
You'd be fucking amazed at what's going on here.
So, Nate, did you get it out of your system? We're good now.
Oh, but don't you fucking start.
I'm not starting. I haven't started. Really.
Food toy. I'm fucking sick of this and food toy. I'm an outspoken cunt, alright? Either like it or lump it.
No, I like it. I don't mind it. But I'm just wondering, have you done? Are you done?
I'm unpredictable food toy. Just remember that.
Like a coiled spring.
Yeah. It depends on whether the big baby at the right hand side of me, alright, can go and take his ass whipping or not.
Take my ass whooping.
No. Listen,
you know I take it.
Listen, as far as I'm concerned, all right, you know your ass bag when you started going fucking insults. Dave, he was very abusive to vulnerable women that he used. Smiler used. Okay, Smiler, you and your narrative, Smiler, as usual.
So I'm going to bring up conversation pieces, and hopefully it's going to be. I know it's going to be hit and miss, and hopefully we'll get a hit.
Yeah.
Right. So there's a species.
Choose wisely which one you go with. Don't
fucking. I'm going with a few, and hopefully one will stick.
Go with the best one first. Let's see what sort of level you're at.
I don't know if they're best ones. They're just different. So there's a species of chimpanzee in the Congo, right, who developed, what's that word? Giganticism or something. Yeah, it's a gene that makes them big, right? So they're 6 foot tall. The locals refer to them as lion killers. They're highly aggressive. They walk on 2 legs. They use tools. Well, I mean, all chimpanzees use tools, but
I've seen that program.
So
the program a couple of people went hunting for them, wasn't it? And it's in such an extreme bit of jungle that even the natives don't go in there.
Oh yeah. Well,
yeah, very, very fucking plausible. Very plausible. Could be one of the missing links. Could be one of the missing links, as they say.
Maybe. But 6 foot tall, aggressive chimpanzee.
Or he could just have, bonobo chimps that have been isolated. And
how would that be with you up next to it, Food Toy? Something 3 times, you know what I mean, the height of you.
Well, I'd be lucky because they wouldn't even notice me.
Well, I'll be fucked, mate. I'm a hippo. Hippos ain't allowed in trees, so yeah, I'll just go fucking crashing through, and I might splatter the bastard.
I've got my trusty steed, Rob. They ain't catching me.
No.
Smart. Sorry, Ministry. Sorry, Smiler. Listen to you pay her back. Now, I'm not going to go and lead private conversation, Smiler, but clearly you like twisting things because even I know that your comment right there is far from the fucking truth. Hey, Smiler.
What is the truth?
Private conversation.
We're talking about big chimpanzees and how they may have got there.
Are you another one who
how they may have got to that stage? Maybe for eating.
Nathan, it's not all about you. We're talking about big fucking chimps.
Well, you are
part of your family that we're talking about, but we're not talking about your family, mate. We're not talking about family.
Don't even go down that fucking road, Rob. Don't go down that road, Rob.
Well, I just said we're not going down that road. We're talking about
who's speaking about my family. You want to bring that up?
And
clearly,
is it feasible that is something
clearly you're using shit because you're that much of a low
and rides a bike through
the
jungle.
Little slobber rats. You're going to put family up. Who wants anything about family?
Look, you could be one of the missing links.
You did. You did because clearly you've been ghosting, Rob, and clearly you know about my family, Rob. Go there,
yeah,
Rob.
I'm everywhere.
And you know what will happen then, Rob.
Remember, everything you say and do on the internet goes through me. Goes through fucking me, Nate.
Oh, piss off, mate. Listen to you, man. Everything goes through you. Oh, fuck off, man. Listen. I'm rent-free in your head, Rob. Definitely.
I know everything you've ever fucking
definitely rent-free in your head.
You've ever
because Rob, I addressed something in the chat and you can address. I'm rent-free in your head right now. We've stopped conversing for 5 minutes and you can't even stop thinking about me. Fuck me, Rob. So who's sucking who's sucking whose dick right now? Mate, I don't want your lips in my crypto, Rob. I don't know what I'm going to catch.
Right, check it out.
You reacted to the chat.
Right, I did actually go and say to you, Ministry, though. I did actually go and ask you.
Right, next topic. I came across a video of Thailand, and there's like these streets in Thailand full. I mean, full of prostitutes. They're just full there. You stand outside bars and. And it's like you pay them for the girlfriend experience, right?
Yeah.
But what they try to do is they try to get you hooked in them, and apparently some of them are really beautiful, and a lot of foreign guys get really hooked in them. Hey, Henry.
Oh,
Henry.
So it's on YouTube. You can see that, like the videos of them walking down the streets. I mean, you're looking at like one street has about like 200 fucking girls. Just on the whole street.
Food toy. Just a little bit of information for you, bro. They're not all girls. They might look like girls, but they're not all fucking girls.
No. I'll get embarrassed.
Here we go, Smiler. More bullets coming out of your mouth. Hey, Smiler.
I'll get embarrassed if I go to Amsterdam and the girls tap on the windows and that. Yeah, I'll go red straight away.
these girls are grabbing at them. You see, their whole thing is, right, they can make a few pound from the tourist or the girlfriend experience, right? But what they try to do is they try to get the men hooked, right, and to start a relationship, inverted commas, and they, you know what I mean, they try to milk the guys out of money and claiming they got pregnant and all sorts of things. Like,
Yeah.
Smiler, more bollocks to come out of your mouth as usual.
Right, so I've got two misses so far.
No, ministry. Do you know what? He thinks he's got some sort of control over me by spewing utter bullshit. You ain't got no control over me, though.
You know what it is, Nathan, though? People put out the worm, the reaction bait, right?
Exactly.
If you take the bait, you give them the reaction they want.
Oh, he's
I don't blame you.
Oh, yeah, do you want to know why? Because they're just toxic. That's the reason why they're good.
Well, whatever reason they have, like, but
he's just like a little feather in front of his face and he'll fucking bite.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Listen to you. At least I don't listen. At least I'm true to myself.
Listen, mate. Is that all you?
No, listen, mate.
I'm running out of topics, guys.
Go on, Pete. Oh, you was doing so well. Don't let everything topic. We get right fucking technical.
Captain Nath, there he is, to the rescue. Dun, da, da, da.
Yeah. It's a good resemblance.
Or AI Nath. I mean, Van Gogh Nath.
That's a good one. I like that one, Nathan.
Then you're more fool enough already.
He's not an oil painting, is he? But, you know.
That's actually a good one. You should let him screenshot it.
Yeah. Well, just rewind the video, innit, Nath?
So I bought an electric bike, guys. It's fucking
which one did you get?
Bodwell, it's called. It was only like a cheap one. It's only $650, but it's fucking massive. I love it. It makes bicycle fun. It takes all the shitty parts of cycling, like going up hills and struggling and stuff. You know,
is it a legal one? You know, like
limit.
Right.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
It's good though, isn't it? Takes all the effort out.
Yeah, I prefer it. Like, I don't want one with a throttle because the reason I want a bike is to kind of like keep fit and stuff, you know. So it doesn't have a throttle. You have to pedal, but the pedal assist has 3 settings, and number 3 is brings you up to 50 miles an hour in a couple of seconds. Like, it's fucking massive, and it folds down to nothing. Like,
the folding ones look really good.
Yeah. So that's the key: no throttle and 50 mile an hour limit. Like downhill, it can go 30, 40 mile an hour, no problem downhill. Like, but so I don't know if the same in England, but what they're doing over here is that if it's got a throttle and if it goes over 50 miles an hour, they're considering it a moped. So you have to have a license, you have to pay road tax.
Yeah. And also limited to a 250 watt max.
That's right. Yeah.
Even though you can get a 500 watt motor in the back, but they limit it. But at peak, you can get more than 250 watts. But as long as it's all,
I got given one to test, and that's limited to 250 watts, which you can change just on the panel anyway. And you can put a throttle on it, but the actual motor size is 1,000 watts.
Wow.
And it fucking goes well. And it's one of those fat tire sort of ones and that. And he's going to go across fields and shit like that on it. And off the road, you can obviously use a throttle and have it unrestricted. But I think it done nearly about 50. I think it was around about there.
Yeah. Mo side, I bought a camera that goes on the helmet that films in front and behind me, but the fuckers, right? The app has disappeared. They don't have the app on the app store anymore. So it has a little card, so I'm going to stick it into a card reader one of these days and see if I can get the footage without the app. Hopefully, I can.
I'm sure there'll be some sort of editing program that you can pair it up with.
Yeah, I hope so. You know, it's Chinese. Like I even wrote to the company, and I even wrote it in Chinese with Google Translate.
Yeah,
Well, you know how good that is. Crap, probably. No, I bought it from Amazon. Bagging rat.
What are you trying to do? Edit a video on it?
No, I bought a camera that goes on your helmet that simultaneously films in front of you and behind you.
All right.
So the app, you're supposed to upload it to the app, and the app puts them side by side. So I haven't tested it yet, but hopefully I can put it into a card reader and find some software or editing software that will be able to handle it.
Yeah, surely.
We'll see.
Yeah, it'll be a standard format on the video capture thing.
Yeah.
Probably MP4 or something like that.
So I'm going to have to buy some mirrors and indicators. That's the two things I need, because it's pain in the ass trying to look behind me when I'm trying to turn corners and stuff. And I'm hoping the indicators will work. You just stick them on the seat bar, you know.
Yeah.
No, you could just use hand signals. It's still legal.
Yeah. No, it's just the thing is,
I'm taking your hand off as you put it out.
Yeah. Well, the problem is that the roads around where I am are fucking potholed to fuck. So if I hit a pothole, I'm one-handed. It's not going to go well, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's ask Nathan about that.
He's in and out of holes all the time, is it?
Rob, you're just getting Rob, you're just getting very.
You sound like a fucking dog, then.
Me in a fucking chat, little dick.
Sit down and I'll give you a treat. Be good. You be quiet.
You fat cunt. I told you.
You're too busy in the chat.
I told you. Yeah, get back to your conversation. Get back to your conversation, then, dickhead. Go on.
What's wrong with the indicators, Moside? Not a good idea. Why am I raising my voice like he's over there?
If you get indicators, the easiest way is just to get like separate sort of battery operated ones that you have to change the batteries to integrate them into the electrics on the electric bike is a bit more.
Yeah, no, yeah. I wouldn't do that. Like
you have to run the right wires off the right.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do any of that. The ones I'm getting, you can just like take them, clip them off, and recharge them on your PC.
Yeah,
you know,
that would be the one. My scooter's got indicators, but even just on a scooter, because the wheels are so small, you know what you're saying about potholes. Even taking your thumb off the handlebars to change the indicator can be a little bit dangerous, depending on how bumpy the road is. It goes like the little wheels react much more to bumps than big wheels, and plus it's got such a long stem. The travel or the handlebars, like it can catch you out. You know what I'm saying? If you're not careful.
Yeah. Still better than one-handed though.
Oh yeah, one-handed. Yeah, it's pretty. Even just covering your brakes on a scooter, where you loosely are holding handlebars like you would do on a bike, that's dangerous. I've had an off hitting a pothole doing that, so I don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
It's a different way of riding, I think.
Yeah, but like I look forward to going out on it.
Yeah,
and that's a new one for me. Like,
yeah, for real, man. In the summer, especially, in it, just cruising around, chilling, looking like you're not all out of breath.
Henry Begengrat says Henry Futoy has a low center of gravity.
Oh yeah. Yeah, scooters are ideal for you, man.
Yeah, but you should be able to corner really well. Yeah,
especially when you're on his side.
Yeah.
Heavy pedal scraping, sending sparks up and shit down the lanes. That's one thing though, if you're restricted to that 15. If you do know of a way or find a way that particular bike can be unrestricted, I bet you do it in the end. Once you've ridden it for a while at 15 and you're thinking, oh, just another 5 mile an hour, 20 mile an hour would be, yeah, it'd get me there that much quicker. You know what I mean? This is empty bit of road. I could power it up here.
Yeah, well, do you know you saying that there's first, second, and third assist, pedal assist, and then there's a fourth one that's locked. So
yeah,
I reckon you could probably unlock it.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, if it's that one, I think I've seen, because I was looking for unlocking ones, and I'm sure I've seen that one's used on quite a few different bikes. Sort of like the 3 different settings, and then the hidden one, or there was a way that you cut the restrictor wire that goes through the system. I think it was like a grey wire or something, and then you were unrestricted. There's a few different ways.
Yeah, I was watching a video. I'm not sure if it's the same bike, but they were holding down 3 buttons at the same time for 5 seconds or something.
Yeah. That's to get into the P settings, as they're called, where you can, manipulate shit. But yeah, some of them do have just a wire where you just unplug the little grey wire.
But I'm happy enough with it. I want to do cycling though, because the whole point of it is to get exercise,
exactly.
Right? Because what they're saying now, right, and this is like scientifically backed, is that exercise is definitely life prolonging, right, for longevity. So what they reckon is that a couple of days a week you should just go for a cycle or go for a walk, nothing too strenuous, right?
Yeah.
And then another couple of days a week you do high intensity, I can't remember, HIIT, I think it's called, high intensity training, where you go all out at it for a minute or two, take a break, all out at it for a minute or two, and the total for 15 minutes per day. That's supposed to be ideal. If you do too much, they found out that if you do too much exercise, it's counterproductive.
Yeah.
It shortens your life. Not shortens your life, but it's the same as not doing exercise.
At the end of the day, we've all got an amount of heartbeats in our body. Now, if you use them up quicker by fucking running around everywhere, you ain't going to live as long, are you? Chill the fuck out, bruv. That's an even better way of doing it.
Yeah.
I can't get enough of the outside, though. This time of year, not so much in the summer, but this time of year, I'm up the mountain for at least 2 hours a day.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's very healthy.
Say you, Richard.
Hey, you all right? Yes, mate.
Dave 171.
I've been getting as much exercise as possible,
Yeah, even mentally, man. Even for your mentally, like if people are under stress, it's also bad for longevity.
Yeah,
stress is not good, And so when you're out in the countryside and you're enjoying your fucking surroundings, it's really healthy.
Yeah,
definitely.
Like I'm out in the rain and all. I hate rain, but I don't mind it when I'm out on the bike.
No,
when you have to swim across puddles, you must really hate it.
Yeah, I was out today with waterproofs on, not as long as most days, only about 3/4 of an hour, but still out, all waterproofs on. You know what I mean? I'm
trying to find waterproof gloves, right? But I was talking to a guy who had another bike there. Was it today or yesterday? It was today, I think. And he was telling me there's a type of material you can buy, right?
Yeah.
And it doesn't let the rainwater in, but it allows, if you sweat, it allows the sweat out.
Neoprene?
I think it began with G.
Gore-Tex.
Gore-Tex. That's the one.
Yep.
Gore-Tex. So I'm going to look at Amazon now when I get a chance and see if I can get myself some Gore-Tex gloves.
Neoprene gloves are good for when it's cold because they're like wetsuit material. So even if they do get wet, your hands stay warm.
Oh, yeah?
But they're better for when it's sort of cold rather than wet.
Yeah. In Ireland, it's just raining all the time.
Yeah, I always use neoprene gloves for when I'm sea fishing. Keep your hands nice and toasty.
Oh.
And you can flip the fingers and thumbs off to mess with your phone as well.
Pick your nose and whatnot.
Yep. Pick your nose, mess with your phone, scratch your bum.
Perfect.
Pick your nose, mess with them hoes.
Obviously invented by a man.
Those they frighten me.
That was definitely a male invention.
What's
You know
Richard
what,
been up to, man? Richard?
Nothing much. Just finished watching a film. Just nothing about really.
What film? Any good?
Running Out of Luck, Mick Jagger. Yeah.
Ministry, that is a clone of me, by the way. That's not me. You saw
Benson,
that?
shut your mouth.
Yeah, that one's not me.
Benson, shut up.
Did you see that message from Peggy? Peggy, now come on. You owe me that 250 quid. I hope you're not trying to get out of it. You came on yesterday and asked me for a loan. I gave it to you, so expect it back.
Well, yeah, it was all right. Crinkle. It was a Mick Jagger film from the 80s. Pretty bad.
Oh, man. Sounds good. Pretty bad.
Yeah, it's not a good film. It's a pretty awful film.
What, documentary, or is he acting in it?
He's trying to act but failing.
Right.
It's a bit like an Elvis film. It's just sort of different scenarios and it's things in every one. It's not bad, but it's just a mess of the film. They just took too much drugs and just went and filmed it. But it's good for a laugh, though. It's a funny film.
Stop lying, Peggy. I want my 250 quid back.
Who's that at the bottom? Is that Benson at the bottom? That Starseed Slayer?
Yeah, he dusted AK apparently. Let's change his name back to Nathan.
Oh, anyone can dust AK. That's not hard.
Richard, you only pop up here just to comment me because that's how sad you are.
Benson, shut up, mumbling.
Are you some sort of like a dictator when I can speak and when I can't go and speak?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, but on your computer screen, you are.
Oh, look at Benson acting all tough. He's on his way.
You got to excuse him. He's in a bad mood. He's lost a few fights on here tonight. Poor little lad.
Oh, listen to you, Rob. Rob, you know, people don't like the fact that I'm outspoken. I couldn't give a fuck, mate. Honestly, I really couldn't give a shit, Rob.
No, I don't like the fact that you're a pun.
Yeah, I couldn't give a fuck what you think, Nathan. You should never ban it. No. MKX, I banned them because anybody who's spewing any hate, all right, about this little narrative that's going about me and apparently scamming nomadic, which is a lot of bullshit. You will be getting banned, you will be getting banned.
Sending twin flames to hospital. Okay.
Oh, Richard, now you're giving me a free pass to go all in on you now. Richard, listen, KFC have emailed me. They've got 5 bargain buckets that will.
Yeah, you okay?
Yeah, all right.
Oh, and he's gone. Yep. Oh, good.
I should think so too.
What happened to your life, AK?
Oh, is he going to go live?
He rage quit with the announcement that he's doing his own live, which I thought was a bit shitty. Now, AK.
I rage quit a few weeks ago when I told.
No, when you get a load of idiots online, you know what I mean. What's the point?
Yeah, but what are you trying to do? You're trying to get people away from this life to your own life.
No, I don't.
So why announce it?
I don't do that.
Why announce it then? So why announce it?
What are you crying for, AJ?
You get me?
I get you.
Richard can sit backstage for that with his fucking antics. All right, okay.
Yeah. Anyone can do it. Anyone can do a live when they want. It's up to them.
Of course they can. But they don't need to announce it on a live on somebody else's live.
If I was so concerned about my lives, I wouldn't take them off the next morning. I would leave them on for people to watch, but I don't do that.
Ministry, I'm going to bounce. I've got to go and get a drink and shit. I'm going to listen in for a bit. I might pop back on if there's not so many, but yeah.
Rob, no worries.
All right.
See you later, Rob. Have a good one.
Later.
Okay, I've got a question. What's the point in taking them down to stop people watching them when they could just watch it live? I don't understand.
No, well, they can watch. They do watch it live, and they're on live. But then at the end of the day, the next day, it's over, isn't it? It's finished, isn't it?
What's happened to me? What's happened to me? I'm being possessed.
Well, look, here we go. Look, spastic in the background. Look, spastic in the background. Spastic in the background. Spastic in the background.
What's happened to me?
Yeah. See, if anyone needs help, he needs fucking help, don't you?
Oh, I do need help.
You are a Mongol, mate. You're a Mongol, mate. Nathan, you're a Mong, mate.
I like a mullet. Hang on, that's a mullet
fucking
haircut. Twat. Charlie Nicholas used to have one of them in the 1980s.
He's a twat, mate.
A proper mullet. Look at
that. Nathan, are you a Starseed now? Nathan Benson.
I think he's awakening to it, I think.
Nathan Benson isn't here anymore.
Ginger mullet.
He ain't got a clue what awakening is. Fucking half of you
AK,
ain't anyway.
you possessed me, AK. AK, you possessed me. Are you now going to go spirit out of my body? Are you?
You put a curse on him,
Did you not see my spirit fly out my mouth? AK possessed me. He done his. I
saw something fly out of your mouth.
Yeah, it's a load of shit.
It was a bit.
It's a load of shit.
AK.
It's a load of shit. It's a load of shit.
AK, I just want to go and point it out, right? You're going to live in my head tonight. I'm going to be dreaming about you all night long. I just want to go and let you know that. Because,
Min, what was that movie with Jack Nicholson?
You can't.
Hold on, Nath.
One flew over the cuckoo's nest.
What was that movie with Jack Nicholson where he comes through the door with the hatchet?
The Shining.
The Shining.
Yeah.
Have you seen that, Nathan?
Yeah. Do you know who made that? Stanley Kubrick. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Same bloke who filmed the moon landings.
No.
Yeah.
Moon landings. Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Have you seen The Shining, Nathan? Nathan, have you seen the movie The Shining?
No.
No, of course he ain't. Fucking hell, he ain't fucking seen Back to the Future, is he?
AK, do you know that you, AK, the only seed you are, right? Yeah.
Oh, the only seed you are, yeah. Here we go. You talk out your arse, mate. You fucking talk shit. You talk crap, mate. I talk like this all fucking night. You talk shit. You talk out your arse, Nathan Benson is a wanker. He's a fucking idiot.
That's why you got
total fucking twat. Total fucking idiot cunt. Total cunt. Total cunt.
I think Ben's
total cunt.
I think
Nathan is a cunt. Nathan is useless cunt. Nathan is a useless cunt. Nathan is a useless. Take me off panel, otherwise I'm going to go mental.
Here we go.
Don't cry, Nathan.
Go on, AK,
you fucking cunt.
I think Benson won this one, AK. To be honest, I'd say Benson KO'd you.
No.
No.
There was no KO by Nathan on AK. Nathan celebrated a win, but I think it's a bit premature.
Yeah, just like his brain.
Just like AK.
Just like his fucking brain. Peanut fucking brain.
It's premature.
What I mean, Nathan?
Peanuts and seeds, aren't they? Peanuts and
Yeah, right.
seeds.
I think he's going to try and think about something now. Hold on. Give me 5 seconds.
No, I'm trying to find.
Okay.
Here we go. Less than 5 seconds. All right, there you go. Fucking hell, I was close, wasn't I? Fucking hell, I could read a fucking book. A little fucking.
I am a cunt.
No, sorry. I retract that. I retract that because cunts are useful. So I'm sorry. I called you a cunt because they're useful.
It would be like a needle in a haystack.
No, a needle in a haystack. You can't even fucking know what a haystack is, you fucking twit. Get it?
You fucking silly little cunt. Hey.
Oh, you fucking silly little cunt.
It's in Pets Home, you dickhead.
Oh, dickhead. I wonder why. How's your mullet? All right. Think.
Yeah, I would love to
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. All right, ministry.
Oh, here we go. All right, Nathan.
So Nathan
knows nothing.
A little boy gets
Nathan's a fucking idiot.
And he talks to his finger.
Nathan's a fucking twat. Nathan's a cunt.
Oh, Tony.
Nathan's a cunt.
Danny isn't here anymore.
Nathan's a wanker.
Ministry, can you bring it up?
He's just a tosspot.
Ministry.
Nathan's fuck all.
All right, now let me go and play it. Wait, give me a sec.
Oh, give me a sec.
Oh, shut up, you.
Oh, shut up, you cunt.
I try to live my
boring. I'm not getting a black screen for that crap.
It was the closest thing I could go and find to you are a cunt. What do you mean? It was the closest thing. I did go and search properly, but not anything. Well, Kipper, I did try looking for something.
You've got to type in anti-nowhere league, so what? Listen to it first, Nate.
Can you just haven't you got a soundboard there? You can go and be like, you are a cunt.
No.
Oh, fucking shit balls. So AK, do you take up lessons in how to curse and possess people? AK, I'm calling.
He already knows how to do that.
I know little Laura Tay got possessed, but he hasn't really done a very good job in it with me.
I think he's meditating.
AK cursed somebody's cat and the cat died.
And the cat died.
Yeah, Sammy's cat. I remember that. Yep.
Yeah.
The cat was like, I'm out. Fuck this, I'm out.
You know what I mean? But AK, he's a good teacher of that kind of thing, Nath. If you want to learn how to do that, play voodoo, do the Ouija board, talk to the dead, predict the lottery numbers, you know. That's the only thing he can't really predict. Like, you know, it's a bit.
Do you know what? I don't know who's more boring.
You.
Crinkle, AK, or Richard.
You.
Richard, I live in your head, mate. I mean, I bet you have a wank over me every night, don't you?
Here we go with the penis stuff again.
Well, ministry. He's probably got pictures of me all over his fucking wall. He probably has fucking darts that he shoots with at the same time.
I find it a bit childish.
Yeah, playground.
You are.
Yeah, playground time for Benson. I used to go
AK, every fucking panel you come onto, you're going to talk about Starty shit. Jesus Christ.
Do you guys know how tough chickens and roosters are compared to other birds?
Yes, I do from keeping them, yeah.
They're fucking tough as hell, as nails, these fucking chickens.
Yep.
Not against the fox, obviously, but against other birds. I was watching a video today of a chicken beating up a crow.
Yeah,
like beat the shit out of it, like because it got into its enclosure.
What do you
the
expect?
bird.
They're descended from dinosaurs. Yeah, look,
That's
there
right.
you go.
All
Sniffer
birds
saying,
did though. All
Very
birds.
hard in the winter. Very,
Oh,
mind you,
Crinkle.
not going out in the snow.
Crinkle.
If you travel down
Yes.
from.
Like
Sorry.
the cockerel.
The curse is done on Nathan now. See you later.
Oh,
Goodbye.
Oh no!
Goodbye.
Oh,
he was putting pins into that voodoo
Ministry,
doll.
tell you what,
Quiet
we just go again, guys. So apparently he's.
that's what I was showing you this picture for, Nathan, about The Shining. Nathan, in the movie The Shining, right? A little kid gets possessed, and he puts up his little. You need to watch the movie; it's a good movie. Puts up his little
Yeah,
finger. He
Very
goes,
good film.
"Danny isn't here anymore."
you don't get possessed though, does he? It's
The kid,
his sort of
yeah.
friend.
The keeper. I've got him in
No, he
there.
knows. He's like, Danny isn't here anymore, and he's wiggling
Yeah.
his finger like his finger is talking.
Well, he does. Yeah, he's talking to them. Young girls that aren't there, any and that.
Kipper, next time you see me on
Oh yeah, the ones that got killed.
It's a
I'll tell you
brilliant
what,
movie.
Ministry, can you do an AI of me with bald hair, and I'll go and use that as my avatar.
As what?
Can you do an AI of me right with bald hair? AK's made me go bald. I'm gonna use my hair.
All right, yeah.
He turned you into a newt. You got better.
Not bad.
Quick, find some water with some weed in it. Go and lie in it.
AK, you've got some fans. Some people do love you. They even masturbate about you at night.
So I was saying the cockerels, they even beat up birds of prey, like hawks and shit.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Like,
It's not Nathan. It's even Nathan or Jaffa. You, Richard. Richard, your heart's just going to give me a message. You've got a cardiac arrest incoming.
I'm sorry, man. I had 3 topics and they all failed. I need better topics.
All the interruptions.
Mystical, I don't really like you at the moment. You've been a bit of a bitch to me lately. I've done nothing to you apart from be a cunt.
You've not tried scamming money off her, have you?
Yeah, Mystical, isn't it true? Mystical, isn't it true? I sent you. I found you on the street and I demanded that you enter your bank account to me, didn't I, Mystical? She bought me 12 coffee machines. She bought me 4 bikes and a big packet of Haribo, and gave me a pat on the back. Said, "Well done."
Very funny, Nathan. Fucking hilarious.
Mystical, I couldn't give a flying fuck if you don't know me, to be honest with you.
I'm glad AK didn't advertise the stream this time when he dropped.
Yeah.
Mystical, I'm not here for your approval. It's one less
I
person.
wonder, does he realize how rude he is, though? I'm not sure if he does.
He does.
Probably not. But Nathan didn't realise how much of a ginger spaz he is. So.
Oh, Richard, what are you? Is your ass bag this gone because I've just like taken the piss out of your. Oh, hello. And the man he is. Mark Kelly is here. Hello, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
Strange looking panel. Oh, fuck you then, Mark. Mark, I hope your boat blows up tonight.
That's not very fucking nice, is it?
Mark, listen, the petrol tank's going to explode.
Runs on diesel, though. Oh.
No, I'm just going to go and shit in his petrol tank.
Helium based.
He ain't got one.
Or I piss in it.
It hasn't even got a toilet. Someone nicked his toilet as well.
For
So
real?
you're gonna have to
Yeah.
shit in the diesel tank. The
Hey,
fuel
well,
tank.
Someone did, yeah. Someone stole Mark's fucking toilet.
what the
Got on
fuck?
camera as well.
Yeah,
nice
I stole it. I need to listen, guys. Look, I was on a bike ride and I need something to shit in. All right. What?
That's crazy. Somebody rob a toilet. The fuck.
I can understand the ones who robbed that solid gold toilet, broke into some place where they were showing that, but not Mark
That's
Kelly's
not me,
fucking
by the
goat
way.
toilet.
I
Come
just,
on, mate.
yeah. Right.
So have we got any topics, Crinkle?
I'm kind of chill tonight. I usually come on with some stuff to talk about, but I'm just going with the flow tonight. So yeah, just chilling, man. That's what the Nazi said.
Mermaid. Sorry, not mermaid. Mark. By the way, your electricity company told me, all right, that you're in debit on your boat bills.
You guys are in for a little bit of nice weather next week, apparently.
It was quite warm
Hopefully.
today.
It
Actually,
was warm today, but wet.
it's like a summery temperature.
That's weird as hell, isn't it?
Yeah. It's all changing, man. Hurricane Category 6 is going to be hitting the UK soon.
No side. He says the thief must have had a buyer lined up.
Oh, Richard. You say fuck on the panel, and apparently you're the boss of them.
Yeah, I am the boss here. Yeah.
And Nathan, you're.
Actually, waiting.
Oh, Mystical's now licking my ass because I'm probably making her laugh. Make you fucking. Do you know what? You women, serious. I don't understand you. I mean, fuck me. Not only can't you cook.
Of course you're not. Well, you've not got other women for years, have you?
You know what? I mean, I'm finding a woman who can actually go and cook. None of them fucking can. They're all shit. I cook my own food, so I don't need to complain.
I thought your mum cooked for you.
Richards, don't go down that route. You know exactly what happened.
That's exactly what happened, Jack.
Kate would have cooking for himself.
Did AK Rage end?
Would you say,
Rage
Ministry?
end his own stream to Rage enter?
Yeah, he did, honey. I said, Nath, you're perfectly capable of cooking your own food.
Even if you don't like cooking, you've got an oven, right? You just get some oven dishes.
Tune him up.
Mark, my grand plan tonight.
That's not Mark.
My grand plan tonight is to steal your.
You there, Mark.
Can you get that face out of my face, please?
Okay, it is. Sorry, I do you know why I didn't think it was you? Because the little white thing at the bottom of your avatar, it's like somebody clipped it.
Are you the manager then, future of his channel? How could you tell?
I am. I am. Of course I am. That's why, you know.
Are you?
Yeah, that's why I'd look out for him, you know, only because I'm his manager. Otherwise, I wouldn't give a shit. Otherwise, I wouldn't.
That ministry above me.
Yeah.
Who
I'm
else
alright.
was in this panel?
I run the panel. I allow
Yeah, but there was
ministry to be
someone
here.
else before. As I came up, there was someone else. Upton, can you not, please? I already ate that fry. It makes me sick.
Oh, it's Benson's.
Oh, Mark. I just live rent free in his head. It's okay. He you know.
Yeah.
Stop mumbling.
All right, ministry. I've arranged everything. You can continue now, mate.
Someone else was on. There was 6 people on the panel, wasn't there? Was there 6?
AK was on.
No.
AK run off after you possessed me. My hair's gonna fall out now.
Rob Random was on earlier.
He's just a bit of a strange one, isn't he?
What, Rob Random?
I don't really know him, but every time I see him, it's what is it? He gives you, darling, listen to me. You lot are a bunch of idiots. That was you, Crinkle, on the panel the other night, wasn't it?
What? Whose panel?
My one. Go stop, the prick. It was you. It was 100% you.
What do you mean, me? What?
Oh, what have you been doing, Crinkle?
Hang on, I'll get
He
accused.
pretended
Still,
to be okay.
no. What? I don't sound anything like AK. Do I? Or do I?
Are you sure that AK is not actually your long lost brother?
So, Mark, where do you shit nowadays then? Where do you take a dump?
A replay or it didn't happen.
So
Let's all analyse it. Let's see what we mean.
The degenerate was on that imbecile's channel, Gamer's channel. He come on as some other person with a voice changer, and then he come on as himself, and they took it hook, line, and sinker, and it was definitely Crinkle, because people in the chat were saying it as well. Some people on the panel were saying it. It's the way you put sentences together. You can't hide that. It's very difficult. So it doesn't matter if. Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's on game. It's on Gamers Live, but it was just hilarious because it was 100% Crinkle. Some people realised it, but the host, he was hoodwinked, and other people. It's the way you put sentences together. It's the way you put sentences together. That's the way it is. Can't hide that.
But Welchie, he didn't porn bomb or anything. I don't think he does that.
No,
anymore.
he didn't. He didn't. But it was a smooth switch. It was a smooth switch, and you know, Gamer and the likes were just fucking hoodwinked. I was like, "You fucking dumbasses! Can't you just like pick up the way he's putting the sentence together?"
So
are you
linguist now or something?
So
yeah, look.
Are you gonna be running off the panel tonight? I do think so.
Run off the panel? I don't think so. Not me, mate.
Oh, I can't wait to see you run off the panel.
Well, I don't think that's possible.
That's what the Nazis said.
Ministry, oh fucking up! Ministry, remember to keep your back up. Need this bitch fit. When he has this, you fucking like, listen, you don't know nothing. I can know.
All right, mate. You having a seizure or what?
He fucking sounds like, is it not? He has a right fucking bitch fit, doesn't he?
Henry, I know you play that. That's what the Nazi says clip, but it's a good one. It's a good catchphrase. It's a good one.
It is, especially someone coming from somebody who has a go at people when he gets called a Nazi.
Well, the problem you've got though is when pointing out that you act like the Nazis act. Well, you know.
When they call you Nazi scum,
socialist and stuff.
They say to you, Nazi scum off our streets, and then you keep moaning at them for saying that, but you do it.
But they say that to people that voted for Brexit. They say that to 70-year-old grandmothers protesting against drag time story time. They say that to 15-year-old lads. They say that to everyone. So carry on. That's what I say. Just carry on.
Well, Crinkle, you say they. He's one of them. He's one of them. What says it?
Sorry, Mark.
Crinkle
Well, I didn't get it. Sorry, mate. I didn't get it.
Where's
Oh.
Jay tonight, Crinkle? Has he run out of batteries, or did you
He's
flog
chilling
him?
with me. He's here. He's here. He's right here.
Did you flog him? Oh no, you flogged him
Yeah,
with me, bitch.
Everyone hates him because he will
We
sit
do
here.
hate him. We don't want to hear his
Wrong.
bullshit. Listen,
Look.
listen. Whenever he's telling something you don't like, you just fucking restart him, you fucking twat.
No, I don't.
thankfully, he programmed him, Benson, so it's just an alter ego of him. Do you not know
No,
that?
I know
It's
it is,
not.
Mark. Mark, I know it
Look,
is.
you can ask
I
him
know
any
it is.
random question, right? And so anything, and if you know it's right, you'll see. He'll say if it's a fact, he'll say it.
Yeah.
I can't program him to say the Earth is flat, for instance, and start.
Yeah, but
like,
you can program him to focus a certain way, and you know you can. So who are you kidding on?
No, that's not
You
true, Mark.
can,
I
yes,
could
you
never
can.
get. No, I could never get him to argue that, let's say, the vaccines were ineffective and it's all a conspiracy.
Oh, drop me out. You can
never
even
get him.
talk about them. Drop me out, please.
Well, things like that, and in all of our arguments, everything
Oh,
I've
God,
argued,
here
I
we
know.
go 6 years later. Fuck me.
Mark,
Drop me.
would this not be a
AK
good
would say
opportunity
this,
to have that as a discussion? Would that
Yeah.
not be a good discussion, a debate, in fact, right now?
Oh,
Exactly.
honestly,
AK would say this.
mate, in all due respect, I'm sick to death of him talking about that subject. We went
All
through
right.
it for 3
Let's
years.
talk about that.
No,
But
no
this
disrespect.
is my version of what AK would
We
say,
went through
right?
that for 3 years, mate.
It is
3
my
years.
version.
And then he lied, he slivered, he lied and
I
lied and
didn't lie.
lied.
No, I never. This is
He
my
did.
version of what AK would say. People who are afraid of the truth are afraid of Jay and the AI because they will put you. It will put you straight if you're wrong according to the facts and the evidence. He will on every single subject.
Yeah.
So there you go.
The thing is, though, Crinkle, the AI is going to give the mainstream answer, right? It's not going to give alternative answers, right?
Well,
Yeah,
it will
so-
give you the well understood, backed up by evidence answer, and it ain't gonna tell you the pyramids were built by aliens or any stupid shit like that. Like you just can't get it to do it.
Well, let me give you an example of what I
How
mean.
do you know
right?
they ain't? How do you know they ain't built by
Because there's no evidence for it. So why it could be built by elephants?
There's no evidence.
evidence.
Yeah, there is evidence actually.
So,
Oh no, there
so,
isn't any evidence.
so,
would
what do they
ask
say?
them.
Do they say they were made with men whacking them with stone hammers?
Yes. Well, that's where all the evidence points to.
Well, Crinkle, let me give you an example that I think you probably more
No, that's
relate
not.
to.
It's not the evidence. That's the narrative. That's not the actual evidence.
Hold up,
When you're
hold
talking, when you're talking about, when you talk, let me speak a little bit. I haven't said a lot. When you're talking about 70, 100 ton concrete blocks going up into 300 foot into a pyramid, and you say, "Oh yeah, they done this with simple physics, leaning, with counterweight." It's like no. There's only so much bullshit you can take in. What they really should say is that this is what most believe, but it's physically impossible to cut with precision like
The
they did.
mainstream
Lift the stones that they actually cut.
Let's ask him.
No,
Jay,
we're not. We're not going through this again.
Let's tell you otherwise. We can ask him. Let's
No, I'm
ask
not
him
doing
what the
this.
evidence is, one way or the other.
That'll be the mainstream argument. And trying to take
Instead of listening to your bullshit, just listen to what he's got to say. Just one question
Can I
on
ask
this.
a question first? Jay, has Henry ever made a pass at you? Has Henry ever tried to cup your balls, Jay?
See, now we're going into the playground.
Crinkle, just before you do that,
wait a minute. Right, let's just ask him. Right, okay, just one question. So, Jay, Is there any evidence that aliens built the pyramids? And what evidence is there to the contrary to say that man made it?
Okay, there's more evidence. There's more
Right,
evidence.
yes! You see, you do this every fucking time.
Well,
to me,
I
it's
thought you
I don't want to know about you and your
I thought-
fucking
Well,
I thought you just asked the question.
You'll hear his answer regardless. Like, you'll hear his answer regardless. So if you talk, it interrupts him, and then he stops talking.
I thought you asked me a question.
Yeah, how afraid you are, though, of answers where it's based on evidence.
He was
I thought you were
asking
talking to
AI.
me, Henry.
Right, well,
Calm
I'm
down.
going to mute you, and so I'll
Calm
ask him.
down. Calm down, Henry.
Crinkle, try not to have a bitch fit. Okay.
Right, so Jay, hello.
I'm sure
I'm arguing
Well,
with
we're
some
not doing this now.
people
We're
online.
not doing this
They
nonsense.
think man didn't build the pyramids. What do you say to that? What's the
Ministry.
evidence, one way or the other?
Ministry.
I'm sure that Tesco's does not want to sell out tampons.
Henry, you're not going to get it to answer because everyone's going to keep interrupting.
Hold on, the mic was off.
Guys, ladies, go and buy the tampons.
Right, here we go.
Get some more seriously.
Here we
Ministry. This is bollocks.
go. Yeah, the sound was down.
If he wants to do
Sorry
his
about
like
that. So, Jay,
AI
are you there, my
nonsense,
brother?
Jay, fuck off.
This is fuck off territory. This is.
Jay,
All right, so I'm arguing with some people
Open up a
online
live.
who
Okay,
claim
if we're gonna have this, open up a live for someone.
mankind couldn't have built the pyramids. It's like impossible for men to have done it. What kind of evidence is there that supports that theory? And what evidence is there that something other than man built the pyramids?
All right, then, calm down. Yeah. I'd have to put Jay full force in his face.
Them lot about the pyramids, yeah? Let's get into it. First off, there's loads of evidence showing us humans built the pyramids, know what I mean? The Egyptians had mad skills, bro. They used basic tools and a ton of manpower. They had copper chisels, stone hammers, and saws. Plus, they was clever with levers and ramps to move them big stones. There's writing and carving showing workers, not slaves, but skilled laborers. They even found workers' tombs near the pyramids, filled with goods for the afterlife.
Oh
Ain't
my
no aliens need that, right?
Jay, you're so
Those who
retarded.
think other things built them, like aliens or ancient tech, they chatting about how precise the construction
Ministry
is,
order.
the alignment with the stars, and the sheer size of the stones. But there's no solid proof of that. Just speculations, know what I mean? So, next time they chat Breeze, hit them with the facts. Big up your chest and let them know what's what.
Exactly. And where does this evidence come from? Who's providing this evidence? Because they're claiming, it's just a narrative. It's just a mainstream view. Where does it come from? Is it researchers, Egyptologists, who, or just mongos online who are claiming stories?
Many times over decades.
The evidence comes from proper sources, know what I mean? We're talking archaeologists, Egyptologists,
Honest to fucking God, this is beyond.
Researchers.
Yeah, we don't need Jay in a conversation, Henry.
They find
This is ministry.
inscriptions that paint a clear picture of how the pyramids were built. It's records from ancient
If we're gonna play different sources, right? Then we can go ahead now. Then ministry, yeah, we can play different sources, yeah.
Some story made up.
Ministry, I can bring sources up now or what?
Narratives.
They
ain't got the evidence to back their claims.
Well, we can just play audio, can't you?
So big up your chest.
I can play audio,
with the
yeah.
facts from the experts.
Yeah, so I'll start bringing some links forward.
And lastly, give everyone watching a shout out. There's like Mossai, Cheeky Chops, Mermaid, Big and Rat, Adam Sky, but do it in a Welsh accent, please. In a Welsh accent, and then tell us at the end, what do you think of that guy called Biased Waste Man?
Ministry.
Hello, Nathan.
Just turn this into a
here we go. In my Welsh accent now. Big shout out to Mosside, Cheeky Chops, Mermaid, Big and Rat, and everyone.
You really want to be hearing this shit?
Oh, please stop it. This is
he's a bit of a numpty, isn't he? Always chatting nonsense and stirring the pot. Not much good comes from that mind. Best to
Turn it
stay
off,
clear
Henry.
of his drivel,
No.
if you ask me.
Freaking me out, man.
I mean,
Cheers, Jay. That's it for today.
if anything
Right.
proves anything, that proves that the whole system's corruptible, right? And
Yep.
basically, you're just allowing it now. So, I mean,
It's freaking me out, mate. I
Right.
don't know why I really hate it.
I
I've
love
never.
Henry.
Out of all the people that come on these panels, I hate that more than anything. It's really
Well-
freaking me out every time I hear it.
Well,
Henry,
yeah,
Henry,
because you're squirming under the weight of evidence. You ain't got nothing to back up. what you're saying.
Nothing. It's just
the
a
main
squeaky little half Yankee voice.
Nothing to back up your stupid man didn't make the pyramid story. You ain't got any evidence at all. All the
Yeah,
evidence.
Hold up. Henry. What I say
got
to you about the
okay.
mainstream opinion, right? I'm going to give you an example. I'm doing keto and intermittent fasting, and I brought my blood sugars from high critical diabetic levels to pre-diabetic levels. My
Right.
doctor can't understand this, right? He doesn't see the connection, right? And when I showed him, I said, "Look, there's the evidence speaking for itself, right?" And he told me he has to go on what he was taught in school. He
Right.
has to go on the main medical theory at the time.
So
Right?
Putin,
Even though
Right.
he's wrong, right?
Well,
So
hang
that's
on.
the same thing with your
Let
AI.
you
It's going with
finish.
the
Let you
mainstream.
finish.
Wait a minute.
So-
Even you have to
Wow,
agree with
so
this.
rude, man. Let you finish.
He did finish.
No, so I was just saying, like, the mainstream opinion isn't always going to be the
Right.
only opinion or even the right opinion at
Right,
times.
okay. Even you will have heard of this. Correlation does not imply causation. In order to make the one cause the other, your diet changed it, the keto diet. You're going to have to come up with some evidence, because just because one thing happened after another, perhaps it was you had a bit more exercise. It could be so many other things that explain it.
No, it was 100% the keto.
Oh, you don't know.
I do know. I do know.
Hang on.
I do know 100%.
Well,
Hang
let's
on.
ask Jay. Do you want to ask Jay?
So, Pluto, you've took this diet and it's dropped you down, and the doctor doesn't believe the evidence. Is that where we are?
Yeah, well, I mean, he can't argue with me on it because he's like dumbfounded. But he said that he has to go with what he was taught, and what he was taught that keto and intermittent fasting isn't good.
Right.
Well,
all right. Hang on a minute. Hang on. You've had your say. I just want to have my say a little bit. So we've got to where we were there. So Futoy's got to these doctors, proved him wrong. Futoy's claiming it's just this diet he's taken and nothing else. What is it? Was there any other life changes in your life, Futoy's? Perhaps
No.
did you give up smoking, drinking? Did you train more? Nothing else.
Nothing
Just a
changed.
diet.
Well, two things: the keto diet and intermittent fasting. Those two things together.
Right.
Okay,
well, you
so
see,
they're the two bits of evidence we've got to go. That what changed it.
Yeah.
So would you, Futoy, as a man, what you know what's happened to you, and I don't see why you would lie about something like that. Would you give that to someone? Say you knew someone who was in the same situation. Would you recommend them two things to do to drop their levels down?
I would, but remember, everybody's different, and you have to be careful in case you have other ailments, other things that can interfere with it. But if they're in the exact same position I am, 100% I would recommend it. And as a person with diabetes, right, I get a little machine, and I can test my blood whenever I want, right? I prick my finger and I put it in the machine. Yeah, right. So that's my proof that it works.
What is your keto diet? What do you eat? What kind of foods?
So it's a high-fat, low-carb diet. That's what keto is.
Right. Well,
hang on. Twinkle, you ask the question, Len. Let me ask a question.
Oh.
Go on then.
We lost him. He dropped.
I think Mark.
Okay, so a doctor will tell you. Right, a doctor will tell you it's dangerous to, let's say, I could claim online I drink my own piss. When I first started drinking my own piss, my blood my blood sugar level started to improve. Now, well, look, there are people out there who would claim these kinds of things. And so
piss people, did you hear that?
there's no evidence to suggest that drinking your own piss can improve your blood sugars. And so, as a doctor would say,
no one's claiming that, Uncle. No one's actually claiming that.
So you're doing it. So blood sugars, yeah, just because it happens after you've done something else, it doesn't mean one caused the other, and it's a dangerous thing to claim.
In this
Because
case,
there are mongrels out there who claim, "Oh, I had a vaccine and now someone I know died." Like, just because it happened after doesn't mean one caused the other. And this is
but Henry, we're talking about diabetes.
This kind of bad.
We're talking about somebody with a high level, almost dangerous levels of blood sugars, right? Being really type 2 diabetic in the high range, right? Going on to keto and intermittent fasting, and then becoming pre-diabetic levels. You got to understand how big that is. That ain't something you can just do. I went down on a 30-day.
Let's unpick this. Let's unpick the reasoning. Let's unpick this. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Well, I'm first. You had your last question and you failed. You said it was like taking piss and claiming me. No, I'm next, mate. I'm next. It's my go. Right. I think you've lost my train of thought now. See what I mean? See what you've done, you prick. Go first, and then I'll wait. I'll wait now to the next one.
Right. So, Futoy, let's unpick it in a little bit more detail, right? So you're claiming you went for this keto diet and now you're back to pre-diabetic levels. But does that mean, because I understand the keto diet involves not having hardly any carbs. So if you don't eat carbs, it's obvious your blood sugars are going to go down. But as your body, hang on, wait a minute, are you back to being pre-diabetic? Because if you were to eat carbs, would your blood sugars be normal, or would they go straight back up again above
they would
normal?
Go straight back up again because
I have gone off. But it hasn't cured you. All it's done is cut down the food stuff, the nutrient, which is
but
carbohydrate. Hang on,
it's dangerous to be in a high blood sugar state. You can go blind. You can use your limbs. It affects.
It hasn't cured you, though, has it? No, all you've done is
there's no cure. There's no cure.
Yeah. So you haven't cured any. Wait a minute. It hasn't cured you, though. Hang on. It hasn't cured you.
For 5 minutes now.
Wait a minute. Yes.
Henry, just stop.
Okay.
Shut up, you degenerate.
Let me finish. So it hasn't cured.
Shut up. Let Mark talk. He's got a bad enough mic or reception as it is. Let him talk. Let him fucking talk, you degenerate.
I understand what's going on a bit, yeah? So you haven't...
Just shut up. Do you understand it? Shut up. Just shut up and let Mark talk.
No, let me finish. No, I ain't even finished my point.
Fucking hell. Get a grip of industry, for fuck's sake. It's bullshit.
I ain't finished. Like, we can carry on this. Just let me finish and then you take your turn. So, you haven't...
No, it's just non-stop. It's non-stop.
No, it's not non-stop.
When do you stop?
I'm the only one who's giving you the real
When do you stop?
Henry, shut up.
Let me finish. You just over-talking.
You never stop. You never stop.
I do stop, though. I do. If you allow... If you shut up... Yes, I do. So, I'm just... It's only a couple more seconds.
That's all I've got to do is not talk and prove my point for me.
Adults, and let me finish what I was saying. Like, don't interrupt halfway through, because that's what children do. So Futoy is saying he's back to pre-diabetic levels. That doesn't mean he's cured his diabetes. All it means is he cut that nutrient out of his diet, carbohydrates, which is converted into sugar, blood sugar. And obviously, if you don't take carbohydrates, your blood sugars go down, but you have to keep doing that. It's not cured you of your diabetes.
No, it hasn't. You're right.
Wait a minute. Right. If you really went back to a pre-diabetic state, that would allow you to eat carbohydrates like everyone else, and your blood sugars would be maintained like a normal person. Yes,
Okay.
it's easy. Like
It's my game now. All right. Yeah. All
so,
right.
you
Crinkle.
ain't cured anything, have you, Futoy? Be
I have.
honest.
You're not understanding
No, not
how much
cured.
high
Shut
blood
up.
sugar
Shut
can
up, Henry.
are bad for
Cured it.
you. You
Shut
can't.
up.
You need to understand
It's
that
not
having
training.
high blood sugars is extremely bad for your
You
body.
can't
It's
do it.
extremely bad.
Yes,
You
but that's
can't
what
do
a
I
it.
can go blind. I can lose limbs.
Yes,
My
but you haven't
organs.
cured.
Where
you
Henry,
haven't
vitamin
Mark's turn to ask a question.
Yeah.
Henry.
So let me just finish this off. So he's making a point through a term only, right? So basically, because he's changed his diet, he might not be diabetic anymore. That's the signs. So technically, that technically, whether you call it a cure or whether you call it a resolution to a health problem, that actually, if I change my diet, my prospects, it can actually be reversed if I keep this. If I keep this up, right? And the problem is, he's got a problem saying that's not cured, but the reality is, his health outcomes are far better now if he carries on what he's doing than if he didn't. So what's the big problem? Why are we having a screaming argument online about the word cured? And basically, by actually changing his diet, he is curing a major problem that he had before. Stop talking. It was a statement. It wasn't for you to respond. It was for Mark to carry on.
Yeah, Futoy. So like this diabetes. Obviously, you've had. How long have you had it for over the years? Years.
About I'd say 7 or 8 years now.
And have you tried lots of different, ways to try and drop the sugar levels down? Have you tried that?
The only two ways I know is this keto way or else loads of medication from the doctor. That's the only two ways I know. I don't know any other way.
Okay, so the keto way's been. How long you been doing that for?
About 4 years.
Oh, okay. So you've been at it a long time. So fair enough, man.
Yeah.
So basically, you just acted yourself. What put you onto it? Was it, someone must have put you onto this keto?
Well, I researched it, and then I came across lots of things on YouTube. Like there's one guy called Thomas Delure, right? He has millions of subscribers. He has a background in biochemistry. So when he's explaining the keto diet, he explains it from a very scientific point of view, which I can relate to, right?
Yeah.
So it makes sense to me in that way. So Crinkle's right. There is no cure, but being pre-diabetic, like Walshy was saying, takes away 90% of the chance of me going blind, losing my limbs, and all that.
Yeah.
So whether it's officially a cure and why he's screaming all about it is pointless, because the outcome, if he carries on and his body reacts the way it is at the moment, is far superior than, for example, if he hadn't. So it's just bollocks. He's just making a big thing out of nothing. It's retarded.
The standard advice from all doctors when it comes
to... you fucking retard. It's a statement.
Right. So the standard advice from all people who deal with diabetics is to monitor your blood levels and eat smaller amounts of carbs.
Sherlock, and now he's done it. He's getting a response, thankfully.
Yeah, but he's trying to make out like just the keto diet, just managing carbohydrates is all you need to do, but that's not a cure. Nobody's been cured. If he went back to if your body went back,
we've went through this. Why are you going through it again?
He just literally going over the old hack again. Just shut up. It was a statement.
Well, look,
Jesus,
shut up.
You've gone completely off. Well, you are mad anyway, but you've gone.
My background is in biochemistry, so what about that?
Well, we don't care. We don't care what we're saying.
You don't care about anyone who knows anything
and now
about
you're bringing it up again about it. You're claiming he cured it.
Let's ask him what he knows about keto diets.
Oh, God.
Well, yeah, I'll ask him. Let's see what he's
got.
I'll
ask
him a couple of questions.
Intermittent fasting is also a great tool.
Okay, so Jay, are you there, my brother? I've got a couple of questions about diabetes. About keto diets. What can you tell me about keto diets?
Nothing. No AI. Fuck him off.
I'm sorry,
Ministry.
but I'm having trouble responding right
Oh,
Hey!
Try again.
No, no.
Oh, it needs to be.
You see, there's a load
Right,
of
here we go.
studies, Twinkle,
all right, I'm
So
bud.
let's
and
check
the
it.
mainstream
All right.
medical system hasn't caught up yet. All right.
So Jay, are you there? Okay. I'll
Oh,
ask
fuck
him a
this.
couple of things about
Fuck this,
diabetes.
chaps.
So,
We
what
don't
does it
need
mean
Jay.
to be
We don't need Jay, mate.
pre-diabetic?
Oh God
We don't need
Almighty!
Jay.
Right.
So
I'm not going through. I'm not going through an AI that he influences all the time. This is bullshit.
But not high enough to be classified as diabetes.
Yes, I agree.
It's like a warning
Didn't
sign
Maria.
from your body telling you to sort your lifestyle
Henry,
out
it's
before
not
things
the
get
truth,
worse.
is it?
Know what I mean?
It's
Well, he's actually
you can
wrong there,
change just to
Twinkle.
avoid
He's actually
full-blown
wrong.
diabetes,
It can
bro.
be genetic. It can be genetically a genetic thing as well.
Okay.
It's not all about lifestyle.
Well, I
You
think
can have
they're
a
all
good
talking.
lifestyle,
So,
but if your genetics are
No worries,
influenced
Henry.
for
Chat
diabetes,
away.
you're going to get
And
diabetes.
when you're ready with more questions or need to
Simple
jump
as.
back in,
right out
give
the
me a
window.
shout.
Why am I? Why am I going to listen to this fucking bullshit in between as well? Oh yeah. Come on, fuck off. Just fuck off. This is about a panel. This is about people talking on a panel. If you want to, if you want to bring fucking Google in, fine. Bring Google in. This is bollocks.
so is this panel
Absolute
all
fucking
about?
bollocks. Mark's fucked off because this is bollocks. This is bollocks ministry.
Nathan, that was.
Yeah. So
Argument in chat says he did the same thing and it's worked for him
Mark's
too.
going to go in a minute. If Mark's here now in white, I know Mark. I can tell.
well.
Now remember, Crinkle, it's not just
I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear AI full stop. And I don't want to hear
Oh, you don't want to hear me either, do you? You just shout over me, right?
Well, no, I'm making statements. You haven't shut the fuck up.
Well,
Like
actually,
you don't. So it's not like you're censored because basically it's just fucking your show.
right.
See, what I was trying to say to you, Crinkle, the whole point of this wasn't about diabetes. The whole point was that the AI goes on the mainstream answer, right? But it doesn't take into account alternative medicine, other ways. You know what I mean?
Well,
so it was just a point to prove that the mainstream medical advice on it isn't good. It is old. It's outdated.
Well, no, it's not. It goes off of evidence-based medicine.
They try to fill you up.
Your evidence. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. So, wait a minute. Basically, what you're saying, Futoy, what you're doing, all you lot were moaning about vaccines not being tested. As the evidence, what's all that? You're making up.
You're there on the
You're doing the same thing.
Is control of his diabetes, not curing it, controlling it.
Yes,
what's
he's
that
trying
noise?
to make some miracle thing. You know, like
hang on a minute. Hang on, Twinkle. Hang on. What's that noise? There's something crunching.
Ah, fucking hell, Mark. I don't care. Who cares? The noise
it's
is
freaking
you.
me out though. What is it? Something's crunching.
I don't
Hear
fucking
it.
know.
Just a minute and listen. It's gone.
Yeah, it's
What's
probably
it?
your own fucking phone feeding back.
It wasn't.
Oh,
I could hear something. Was someone eating a packet of crisps? Straight up. Hey, look.
Right, so basically, doctors will not recommend stuff where studies and proper clinical trials and there's a lot of evidence to show this actually works. They'll never do that because it's evidence-based medicine that we rely on for modern medicine. You can hold a fucking, put a spell on someone, throw piss on them, tell them to drink this or drink that. If their diabetes goes down, a doctor is not going to sit there and tell you something which hasn't got much, evidence to back it up. That's all the doctor is saying to you, Futoy. That's it.
He has to go with what he's taught.
Right? It's unethical. It's unethical for a doctor to agree with you and say, yeah, it's working.
Thank you, Maria.
Carry on. And there's no actual proper studies been done.
There is. Absolutely.
Real ones?
real ones, man.
Well, can we see them then?
Yeah, check out Thomas DeLorde. Watch his videos. He's the biochemist I'm just telling you about.
Yeah, no, hang on. Has he released, scientific papers or anything like that?
Yes, he's always showing the scientific.
Because there's always, some YouTube scientist that someone could quote.
Check it out before you
who they're just saying. Does he sell books on keto diets? What's the? Are you sure about that?
I've never heard him.
So look, any doctor who recommends something that's not really tested and not gone through proper, make sure it works. It's unethical for them to say, "I agree with you, carry on." They will take you down the normal, standard, mainstream route, which is to control your carb intake and have a balanced diet and regularly check your blood level. And regularly, the standard advice is good enough. Why? You're making it sound like this keto diet's amazing. You can do it just by controlling a normal diet and taking blood sugar level checks regularly. Yes.
No, you can't.
I looked after my nan for years. She had it.
No,
I know all about
what they
this.
do is they throw pills at you. They just throw metformin at you. Every time they just keep doubling it and doubling it. That's what happened to me.
Hang on.
From experience.
Wait a minute. Even with type 2 diabetes, right?
Well, it is
full-blown type 2. Right, full-blown type 2, right?
That's what I have.
You can control your blood sugars in the same way, just by the normal advice.
No,
with no drugs whatsoever. Even if you're a type 1 diabetic, you can control your blood sugars if you monitor very regularly and eat, small amounts, but very often.
Type 1 is different from type 2. Right?
Yeah, you don't need any drugs. You can do it just by what you eat. But that's normal. That's the standard doctor's advice anyway.
It's not.
Yes, it is. Go and read any of the fucking literature on it or any of the leaflets they give you in the doctors about it in the diabetic clinic. Come off it, bro. You're making it sound like this.
Argument is right. That's what they prescribed me, metformin. And I followed their advice. I followed their diet. And every time they kept doubling the amount of metformin, they just kept doubling it. And then I just fucking got fed up and researched. And found the keto and intermittent fasting, right? You use keto and intermittent fast, and it worked for me. And I'm in a better place, Crinkle. My medicines have been cut way down to practically nothing.
Yeah, right? You don't need to meditate if you've done it the normal way. Right? There's 2 ways to do it.
Normal way, of course I do. I don't want to go.
You know what they give? Hang on. You know what they give the drugs to? They give that to lazy people because you don't need those drugs. If you monitor regularly, wait a minute.
Your body makes what do you call it? Glucose. Your body produces glucose naturally. Right?
Yeah, from where? From where?
Well, just look it up. I'm not sure.
No, it doesn't. No,
it does. Ask your AI. Does your body produce glucose?
Yeah.
You get glucose from your
10 minutes anyway.
Glucose comes from carbohydrates that you put in your mouth and
insulin.
Yeah, insulin. Yeah, your body makes insulin. Metformin can promote insulin production. If if you're lazy, hang on, and so you can avoid all the drugs and just watch. You can avoid all the drugs and watch your carb intake and eat regular, but small amounts, but much more often to keep it stable. Yes. I'm sorry, it's true.
I'm on keto, which is low carb, and I'm on intermittent fasting, which I eat one meal a day. One day, the next day I'd eat breakfast, dinner. The day after that I would eat one meal. The day after that, so that's intermittent fasting. And the reason you intermittent fast is because your body can adjust to fasting.
How easy? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Mark.
Yeah, how easy is it to keep this diet up?
Oh, it's I couldn't stick to another diet, right? But this diet I can stick to. But that doesn't mean it's easy. I miss potatoes, I miss bread, I miss pasta, I miss rice, I miss chocolate. I have a sweet tooth. I can't eat any sugar.
Let's see what he says about it.
Can you put? Can you?
All right, we'll
Can you
ask
put
him
a
just that question.
liberals,
So, Jay, what's the standard advice for a pre-diabetic on controlling blood sugar levels?
Fuck Jay.
Libertarian-minded.
Henry, the standard advice for someone who's pre-diabetic is all about making some lifestyle changes. First off, you've got to look at your diet. Cut down on sugar and refined carbs, and eat more fruits, veg, and whole grains. Exercise is a big one too, bruv.
Carry on, sorry.
Being active helps your body use insulin better.
Henry,
and last
Jay's
but not
boring.
least, keep an eye on your weight.
I couldn't hear
Shedding a few
you.
pounds can make a massive difference. Big up your chest and take charge.
Oh, sorry.
So just a standard change in your diet is the medical, the mainstream advice. And does that mean you cannot eat potatoes and other starchy foods that contain carbohydrates? Or is the advice to say you can monitor your blood, eat, regularly, but much in smaller doses, and carbohydrates is responsible for the ups and the downs in your blood sugar level? Is any of that correct, or is it all a load of hocus pocus?
Carbohydrates aren't bad, right? The problem is when you mix
pocus. You're spot on.
It's not about
floods and starchy foods completely. How much and how often you eat them.
Thing off, man.
Carbs do mess with your blood sugar, so the trick is to go for smaller portions and choose whole grains or high fiber options.
Checking
your blood sugar regularly helps you see how different foods affect you. It's all about balance, rude boy.
I think we should move on
regular
and
meals
talk about
can help keep your level steady.
All right, thank you.
I don't need to.
So let's move on. Let's
10 minutes left, and I'm going to shut down then. About 10 minutes.
Yeah, let's address libertarians' minded comment then.
What was it?
Imagine injecting unemployed fat people with a wonder drug to make them thinner. What unemployed people can afford to be fat? It's ludicrous. Well,
they're
I think
more
there's
likely
quite a lot of the
to be
unemployed.
They're more likely to be fat, actually.
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, I was in a pub recently, and this couple came in, both waddled in at probably 22 stone each. And they, what did they get? The mega. They got the mega breakfast. I went, fucking hell. That explains what. And plus extra toast.
So would poor people be more likely to be fat? Mark?
Really working for
probably for the fact they would eat a load of shit.
Exactly. Well, there you go.
Yeah, cheap food is full of shit, right? So listen, carbs aren't a problem, right? Carbs aren't a bad thing.
Yes, it is, though.
Listen to me, Crinkle, right? This is science. This is the science, right? The problem is when you mix carbs and fats. All right. So what happens is your body is operating is going to choose a fuel, right? Fats is a fuel, carbohydrates is a fuel, right? So your body, when you eat fats and carbs, your body's going to choose carbs as its main fuel source, right? And then what it's going to do is store the fat, right? So that's why you see a lot of people, a lot of diabetics, very overweight.
Yeah.
Right. So if you go on an all carb diet, very low fat, or you can go on a high fat diet, very low carb. The reason the fat diet works better, the keto works better, is because it's more satiating, where a carbohydrate diet makes you more hungry and makes you have way more cravings.
Right. Well, the standard advice is you can have a balanced diet, eat lots of vegetables, and just watch how much carbs you have, because that is the thing that spikes your blood sugar.
Vegetables are carbs. Vegetables are carbs.
You can have fats included as well. But fats are part of the reason. Hang on, fats are part of the reason why you become diabetic in the first place, because it messes around.
No, it's not. We're talking about fat people and not people with diabetes.
Not all fat is equal. Also, there's bad fats and there's good fats. For example, the most healthy fat to live on is avocados. Right? Avocado produces the most healthy fat.
Superfood, that is a superfood.
Right. So bad fats are trans fats, seed oils.
What's a trans fat? What's that?
Plenty
it's a
of
highly
fat.
processed. It's a highly
What?
processed.
What does that mean, though? Like trans?
a lot of going.
Are you a tranny? Like, what's going on? Do you understand it at all, or you just grab? Or you just parroting something on?
Highly processed fats, seed oils are bad. All those things are bad, right? But if you eat a healthy fat diet, a healthy high fat diet, you're forcing your body to use fat as its main fuel, right?
Okay, so yeah.
Which
So
makes
Can I
a
just
whole
cut in?
lot of
Can I
sense.
just cut in one?
So
I just want to make one point. No, just make a very brief point. It's very brief. Is I was listening to a guy in Harley Street who deals with obese people, and he said he's had his surgery for 25 years, and not one case of a fat person coming into his office wasn't to do with overeating. That's what he said. 25 years he'd been doing it. Not one person was it not to do with overeating. So carry on as you are.
Yeah, Henry, can I ask you just a couple of questions? So, processed foods you don't agree with?
What? I didn't say that.
Oh, right. Okay. So let me just to get some where I understand where your position is. So, I mean, I'll tell you my position. I think, like mass processed foods bad. I think a lot of the preservatives they stick in our foods are really bad. A lot of the oils, a lot of the seed oils they put in our foods is bad for us. I mean, where's your position on the sort of mass production of foods and the way it's done these days?
Well, everything in moderation is, a balanced diet is a balanced diet. You can eat this shit your whole life as long as you have lots of veg and all sorts of other foods, as colourful a plate as you can get. You're all right. And I'd ask
you've got no problem with the way that certain foods are sort of pushed for kids, pushed to be something they're clearly not. Like 100% chicken breast. When it's like fuck off.
Well, that's
sort of nonsense.
That's a different question. Like that weren't the question you asked me.
Maybe it's a bigger question of the way the food industry is and the way it is today, and the road it seems to be going down is worse and worse, which is basically, cloak things with flavors, artificial flavors, preserve things so bread can last for a month. Lots of seed oils. Do you agree with that or not?
Well, this is where it all comes down to education and who you start listening to about what you should eat. Do you listen to adverts you see walking down the street?
Yeah, that's not the question. The question is...
Wait a minute. Wait. Or do you take what all doctors and nutritionists will tell you, a balanced diet, go easy on them processed foods, because if you eat too much of them, they're not good for you. And so... plenty of vegetables.
My question is: Do you think the modern day food industry is bad for the people in the sense that the way it advertises itself, the way it pushes certain foods, especially the mass produced foods, to maybe a particular type of the market, or to just generally people? The way it's pushed, the bad foods are pushed.
Well, every good foods are also pushed, though. So there's a bit of both, ain't there? And so it's all down.
So you haven't got a problem. So you haven't got a problem.
No, I ain't, because it's all down to education and teaching children, people who are, growing up to, recognize what a proper balanced diet really means, and the value of vegetables, especially, and fruit.
Well, Crinkle, you should practice what you preach, because the last time I saw you eating on a live, you was eating a tin of all-day breakfast, which was...
so what? So what? Everything in moderation, Mark.
I seen you eating a crack pipe the last time I've seen you as well.
I think the mainstream advice is eat a balanced diet, and so if there's anything wrong with that,
crack on the weekends.
Like, come on.
Till Monday, Tuesday, maybe.
So, I'll ask you this.
I'm going to call it now,
Thursday.
One last question for Do Do you think you could have
All
right.
What time is it?
Well, at least we had a debate.
Midnight.
You know what I mean? Fucking hell.
Yeah, I'm nearly out of free StreamYard hours, so I'm gonna close down, I think.
It doesn't run you out. If you go over the limit while you're still live, it will let you just keep going until you stop the live, and then you're over. You can go over by many hours as long as you don't stop and start again. So there you go.
But he wants to go to bed, Crinkle.
Well, all right. I was just giving him that bit of information. That's all.
I'm going to end anyway, Henry. I was up
Sorry,
early.
I was powdering my nose. What did you say?
Did you, before you go, Welshie, did you see that Mohammed Hijab interview with Piers Morgan?
Yeah. Which one?
Just before we go.
I'll have a look now, but I've seen the one. He's been on there a few times, but I've seen the one with Alan Dershowitz the other day.
That's the one.
Crash. I've seen with that rabbi.
Here you go, guys. If you're so concerned about your health, the best things anyone can do.
Why didn't you go live, Mark? Shut up, Henry. Why didn't you go live?
I'm not too sure.
The best thing you can do. If you lot are all concerned about your health, don't drink, don't smoke. Don't drink and don't smoke.
Shut up, Henry.
Then get on for the food.
Yeah.
I bet you're sitting there smoking a fag, ain't you? Like fucking hell, all this concern.
Henry, I don't drink, I don't smoke. Henry, I don't
drink. You're smoking a 10 pound stone.
And I bet Welshie does, don't you? He drinks, quite often, don't he? There's no health benefits.
So what proof have you got that I drink on a regular?
Well, you drink. There's no health benefits to drinking. The latest research is there's 0 health benefits. Even that old bullshit about a glass of wine with your meal,
what evidence have you got of me drinking alcohol?
I've seen you drinking outside the pub on one of them videos.
Well, to be honest with you, if you were going to see me drinking, it would be outside a pub. But I'm talking in that was most probably 2 years ago after my court case, if I remember rightly, which was dismissed. Yeah, so I don't quite understand where you're getting your information from. I do drink alcohol, yes, but I don't drink it daily, and I certainly I go weeks without it. I went to my sister's wedding. I did collapse there. But my sister's wedding, I think I can.
Yeah, but I always hear people like you though.
And the reason why I did collapse is because I don't drink regular. It's not because I do drink regular; it's because I don't drink regular.
I think
alcohol can mess with the keto diet because it's alcohol has carbs.
Anyway, listen, guys, take it easy. Yeah, you going on the 26th?
Yeah.
You going, Crinkle?
Well, I live here, so I might. If it's not raining, I will.
I'll guarantee you one thing: me and Mark will find each other, but we all know who won't find us.
Well, I'm not going if it's raining, so I don't know. Hopefully,
don't forget, take your mobile phone this time and follow my live.
You've got the thingy. You've got Remembrance Day a few days later as well, haven't you? A week later, I think. That's on the 3rd, isn't it, or something?
I'll buy you a drink, Welshie. I'll buy you a fucking drink. Vodka.
Good night, guys.
My final word is the best advice you can give to people for their health is don't drink and don't smoke. Thank you, people. Good night.
Later. Nice one, peeps. It's been interesting. A little bit longer than I wanted. I'm on the old free StreamYards until they give me a deal. So I shall probably see you in the chat. Ciao for now.